Welcome to Nightfall's Vale.
Hello, all. Welcome to the Nightfall's Vale podcast, the Odyssey review edition. Hell yes. Trojan horse. Let's talk about it. What? I'm getting stared at.
Trojan man.
Oh, no.
I feel like we're being sacrificed to the gods while you were saying all that. Just because it was you saying it.
It's Nolan, man. As you can be nitpicky with some of his stuff, he don't often miss anything. He really don't. My least favorite movie he did was Tenet. Not just because I don't know what the fuck going on. But I mean, most everything he does is good. At least good. Good's like the bar for Nolan stuff. I remember when I used to freaking make fun of him. Like, no, I can't make fun of Nolan no more.
Oh, this is too realistic. What the fuck?
And I've grown on Dark Knight movies. I've grown on those. But it's good. It's Nolan tackling the Greek epic. One of the best stories ever.
I thought it was really well done.
I thought it was too. I thought it was really well done. Long as hell, but I was gonna say too, that was
If you're going to portray an entire book
I was gonna say
like the Odyssey, you're going to have to do it.
I disagree with actually one.
And there's part of the problem is you're never going to be able to do a good Odyssey to do it the justice that it deserves.
Not full justice, no. But he did damn well. There wasn't much.
One of the criticisms,
Missing.
one of the criticisms I heard was not even really criticism, nitpicks that it's very long, but it's a little slow at times, and I actually didn't see that much for me personally. To me, slow don't necessarily mean no action or nothing going on, but you're kind of just not paying as much attention. But I was locked in pretty much the whole movie paying attention to what was going on, so I didn't see much slowness in there.
I'll confirm it when I see it again.
Oh, I'll confirm it when I see it. I did not. I mean, there's times that are slower, but I'm still engaged in the story it's telling, so it's not necessarily slow. There's movies I've watched that you're kind of, shit, this is kind of not even really not, but it's like sometimes if you watch like some of the director's cuts of Lord of the Rings or something, 3.5 hour motherfuckers, you be just zoning for like 10 minutes and
You're not walking with them?
okay, I'm back. What's going on now? Yeah.
You'd rather travel by eagles?
People think that's bad. That's a 3 hour movie, but some of them fucking Lord of the Rings director's cuts are like 3.5, 4 hours.
So you weren't interested because it didn't have a dick dangling in your face.
What?
Director's cut joke.
Oh, I was gonna say Watchmen. Yeah, I'm like, I don't remember no dick danglings in Lord of the Rings. Shit. Like, my God.
So if a treant or an ogre walked past the screen with their dick dangling, you would have just.
There's only one dick they could have shown there, and it was Cyclops. They didn't show it. I was kind of like, are we gonna get a dick shot?
It was kind of weird. He was full
There ain't no way we get a dick shot.
naked.
Didn't get one.
Get
I was still Cyclops in this one.
like so it looks like a colossus.
It's very different.
I like the cocked awkward.
Yeah, it's kind of all and his nose is
I'm trying to make it a little bit more grotesque than they really needed to. It's like,
Oh yeah, I get
it looks
that.
completely like he was made of stone, which ironically the puppet looks like he's made of stone.
Is that what they used for him?
I mean, stone looking material that just looks like he was. Puppet just looks like he was stone.
All right. They handled all. He really did all the big parts of the book, which I enjoyed. He didn't really leave out.
Yeah, okay. In the fucking Cyclops scene, I for some reason must be remembering this wrong. Didn't they use sheep's wool to get out of there?
Which is what they were kind of joking
That's
about when they were leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the things.
Yeah.
They also conversated with him, which is the one thing they didn't do.
They mentioned he could talk, but they didn't talk to him.
They kind of skipped past that. They used it to emphasize the whole Poseidon's wrath.
You killed my kid. You hurt my
You
kid.
kill him, you hurt him. It was different.
You hurt my kid. Well, I don't care. I like that they put they connected everything nice with the gods, how they are and shit. I really liked that they did that. That was cool.
I love the inclusion of the 12 axes arrow thing.
Yeah.
You don't get that often.
It's out of the two most prominent ones.
Yeah.
The TV series that everybody justifies, and this one.
I chuckled with Zeus's Law a little bit though. Onto the house and all that. I'm like,
That's just so Zeus can fuck with-
Zeus, you home wrecking bastard. Honor the house. Oh, hey, what married women have you fucked? How many? Love it.
It wasn't just women that he fucked.
He fucked everything.
Yep.
Really.
You'd go after animals.
Maybe not that far, but
That's a beautiful creature right there.
what was that?
I have no clue what accent that was. It probably wasn't anything.
No, I'm like, what? That was okay. I hear one criticism. What do you still think the armor was cheapy?
Yes.
Yes, he still thinks the armor looked a little cheapy after. I can kind of agree with you a little bit.
I can show you a picture.
Some armor,
A little
you could
bit.
tell it had metal
Yeah,
to it. Others, it didn't even look like leather. It was like plastic.
I can agree with Matt. Look, some of the armor, okay.
I saved a picture on Twitter for this moment, but let me feed my dog.
He's literally feeding the dog. It wasn't a.
the all the armor budget went to Eggman. Kinda.
Only for him to die.
By his wife.
Which is true.
Yep. I'm outside. One of my favorite simple ass scenes. They open a door
Just fucking standing there.
or a farm.
You may all run past me, but
I will walk slowly and aura farm my way in there.
I expected him to have
Oh.
this deep, voice. It's
I thought he might not talk. Oh, there he's talking. He's talking in Underworld. He's talking. There he is. He's talking.
I'll read the tweet word for word. Let's play a fun game. Can you guess which one of these suits of armor came from? A major summer blockbuster movie from a celebrated director with a $250 million budget in 2026. This is about historical armies with elaborate armor and gods and monsters. Or a fairly cheesy sci-fi Vin Diesel movie from 2004. Odyssey?
don't compare things to Riddick.
The armor still looks better!
If you were gonna go that far, you might as well say Planet of the Apes from 2000.
I'm really surprised that made or broke anything. I just went like, the armor looks a little cheap, but okay.
Not the Giants armor. That metal, whatever the hell it was.
They all look the
At
same.
least I think they were Giants. You didn't really get
The Gorthons or whatever.
Yeah,
the Gorthons.
yeah. If I remember her name right, yeah.
It's not, I read it last night. That's the only reason why I know.
I like when they was rocking the boats. Get them out of there. Okay, stab them. Yeah.
Got them to death and stab them. Oh, okay.
I've been so annoyed. We didn't even do nothing to you guys. We were just asking.
Nope, they didn't.
We didn't even do nothing. And here they come killing us.
You made my kid cry.
Oh no.
Lestergonians.
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 The frickin'
I don't remember that much.
Were a
Then again,
tribe of man-eating giants.
I have not read the book in forever.
They were said to have sprung from Lestergon, son of Poseidon.
yeah, more Poseidon.
So they were literally sicked on him by Poseidon. You can make that reference.
Get him.
Fucking everything in that thing. It was Poseidon's wrath.
Scylla.
Zeus will not let you die, but your crew is not you.
Poseidon, let him go. No, you pissed me off. Let him go.
So
No.
you're ready for the Achilles joke?
I had
Where
his
was
name
Achilles
was
in
said one time by Bernthal, I believe.
that? Where
Yes.
was Achilles in that movie?
I'm
It's
sure
supposed to be in there.
it's Achilles.
So the original online discourse was Elliot Page playing Achilles, and everybody was upset about that.
Yeah.
So then they finally backed it off and said that Elliot was playing Sinon.
Yeah.
Fine. Sinon doesn't appear in the Odyssey by any means.
Yeah.
That's a different story entirely.
Yeah.
But the funny part is who does Odysseus talk to in hell? In the story.
Isn't it Achilles?
Isn't
It's
it?
Achilles and Agamemnon. Who does
Yeah.
he talk to in the
Sinon.
movie?
Sinon
Sinon and Agamemnon. So by definition, technically, Ellen Page did play Achilles.
That is
So we left out Achilles because we already had a Troy movie.
Kind of.
You fucking bastard.
So if you watch Troy and then this movie,
I was gonna make the joke.
you've got a shot.
Played by great Brad Pitt.
I wanted to watch
He
it.
could have made a cameo.
I was joking.
They know each other.
Where's Brad Pitt? Well, here's the thing.
Like,
Again.
it's not often you get Brad Pitt and Matt in the same movie.
Well, I mean, Matt wasn't even the first choice for this movie.
Who
Like
was?
3 people were turned it down. DiCaprio was one of the top 3.
For Disney, of course, DiCaprio. Nolan, come on.
I heard DiCaprio turned it down, and I heard 2 other people turned it down.
Matt Damon. I'd do it.
You did a good job.
did all right. He doesn't often portray intelligent characters, so I bought what he had.
Well,
What about his guilt? You buy that?
well, it's a lot of the point of the Odyssey is exploring the character study of Odysseus' guilt. That's a lot of the point of the story.
That's what a lot of people miss out on.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't actually view Greek tragedies as a tragedy. They don't learn from them the way.
Well, I wish half the actors actually had read the Odyssey or knew of the Odyssey before doing this movie. Sorry, Lupita.
Like, I'm sorry. That was a miscast. I'm
the
sorry.
whole twin thing too.
Them playing sisters, fine. You can make the loose transition that they're twins. They aren't, at least based on what is recorded. They're not, but fine.
Right.
That wasn't the problem. Ironically, there's probably a little too much representation to justify certain things.
And she wasn't even in the movie that much. She was in the movie for
No.
all of 5 minutes.
You had an Asian Greek.
Yeah.
That's just a Han. Coming.
Yeah, I'm like, that Han?
It wasn't. That was not him.
What do you
No,
mean?
I was referring to a dynasty, but whatever.
He jumped off the boat and went to the sirens.
Yeah. I counted at least 2 or 3 African American Greeks.
So that's actually one of the greatest parts about the Mediterranean. It's just a hodgepodge of
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah,
That's one thing I
got
didn't
Greece.
mind about this movie is that the representation was there because it could be.
You got Greece and shit up here and Italy.
However,
and you got Turkey
the
over
whole
there.
Helen
Egypt
thing-
down there.
It's something Dean and I both agree on. Is that a woman you would go to war for?
No. I'm staying right at home.
Are you going to war for him? I'm fucking butchering.
I don't know which one's technically true. Did Helen get taken back to Sparta? That one I didn't know
I believe she did. It's been a while since I actually.
because Troy did not do that.
No.
I didn't know if this one was correct.
That's the problem.
But
I have
Troy
to
wasn't
reread.
trying to be accurate either.
That motherfucker.
I
got
didn't do
some-
my homework for this episode.
Well, that was some shit, though.
Oh,
Fucking
it's like-
dragging that horse.
Did you see one of the interviews about how for that scene they were actually in the horse and the tide came early? So I had John Bernthal on a horse with water splashing all over him, nearly drowning. So that scene was accurate as hell.
Very accurate. Let's see.
People drowning. And the fact that they didn't use wheels, they pulled that fucker all the way up to the temple with logs.
That's how it should have
Very
been.
ancient.
All performances were good across the board. Some people, some
How
people,
about Pattinson's character?
some people thought Pattinson was a little underwhelming. That was another minor critique.
So he started off doing great, but as soon as he started cowering behind everyone, then he lost me.
Well, he was supposed to play the whiny bitch boy, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm still figuring out what Travis Scott was sick. What is it?
A face. That's the only line I remember. I can't remember what he said after that.
A face.
A face. A tail. A rhyme.
Well, from what I've gathered, a lot of people say the best performance in there was Anne Hathaway. Though.
A muse.
In Homer's Odyssey, she is taken back to Sparta.
Sparta.
Well, it's technically a two-parter because Troy, like the movie Troy, is based on the Iliad, the first book.
Mhm.
Odyssey is the second book. They're technically twinsy books. I wanted to bring
do
the.
I- why do
I
I-
have the Iliad too, same style
Why
as
do I
this.
keep feeling there's a third?
No, there's not Iliad and the Odyssey. I could have brought
There
Iliad
are
too.
there are other Greek stories
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
that are associated.
Yeah, but not Homer.
No, Homer only has those two. There are a couple. Whatever Sinon is in is technically a different.
Wrong reference. The new
Virgil's Aeneid. Is where Sinon is. Virgil did a couple afterwards.
Yep. There's a lot. There's a lot that could be movies. There's a lot. Maybe Odyssey.
Okay,
Odyssey will reinvigorate that maybe because that kind of.
I hope so. You know what should be reinvigorated? And I said this twice now.
What?
I want some westerns.
Oh God. I was talking more like mythological.
I'll take any mythology.
Mythological tales, but God, brain. Speak
You weren't the only one. I tried saying it like mythological.
But
Say that, no problem.
no, because
Amended and
I love Clash of the Titans. I love most.
Speaking Gary Batir.
I'll even watch the old Clash of Titans. You know, even though the guy from Avatar, Sam
Worthington?
Yeah, Worthington. He's the one in Clash of Titans. The newer one that they did.
The one that actually got sequels.
Yeah, Wrath of the Titans, which was not that great. But
I like the original.
there's
fucking metal owl from Athena.
and there's countless fucking Hercules.
It's kind of weird. Every mythological movie we've had based on Greek mythology, it's always been with Athena, hasn't it?
Yeah. We're probably due for more Hercules.
Yeah, that one's in the works, but it's a live action Disney.
Oh. With how good Moana's doing, they're gonna fucking rethink that.
They'll make them regardless.
I'm talking about movie. Can I go into other movie shit?
No.
No,
This a mini side tangent. Let's see. Action.
That's up my other points.
how about the boats?
I like the boats. Boats look good.
Even though they're fake, not the correct era or location. Your Norway boats.
Norway boats.
Yeah, I kind of called that out when they said meet the river that meets ice and fire,
Uh-huh.
which that instantly makes me think of Norway.
Norway.
And my damn ass, every fucking time they said that the men from the sea kept thinking, oh, the Vikings are coming.
I mean,
Which I can't even think of the Greeks meeting the Vikings, but, you know.
one thing that I will say, because I agreed a little bit with this. Whenever Nolan does like action scenes, it's
That is the traditional.
yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that. Yeah. Nolan's always very.
I had to look it up after you told me the first time.
Nolan's always very shaky cam with his action. Sometimes you can't fully tell what's going on because the fucking camera's doing all this shit.
It's on purpose.
And a lot of people have said Nolan should have someone else help him do action scenes. And I'm like, it could be better. Not that then no one says Nolan's action scenes are bad. Just they could be better if he does.
Some studios are having issues with the sound. I don't think we really did.
No, I didn't have issues with the
Yeah,
sound. I didn't.
Some of Nolan's movies have.
I like Ludwig Göransson's score was great.
Some of it worked. Some of it didn't for me for whatever reason.
What parts?
Well, sorry, Travis Scott. Both of the times he was around, both at the beginning and the second time, didn't really fit. The ones where they were on the water sounded better. I don't know why.
I liked whenever he strung the bow and it was.
Yeah. That's great.
Well, that was once he was doing that in the beginning. It's like that's going to be the call. I knew that was the callback at the end when afterward restrung the bow for wife to know.
Around immediately.
Yeah, to know.
I was like,
But that back fight scene was good, but also very hard to watch with the shaky cam. And it's like, God, Damon's moving awkwardly. Where it doesn't look, where it looks like he's wearing 50 pounds of armor, but
You
he's
can't
not.
really tell. The only my favorite one I could make out was when he threw the guy into the fucking axe and his face went into it. I like that one. I'm like, I can't really tell.
And I will say, I'm sorry, Damon's not an archer. I watched several of those bow shots go. That flew an inch.
As someone who loves bows, yeah, no, that part of the movie, every time a bow is
I
struck,
counted at least three.
every single one, not a single one of those.
But some of them flew at least a distance to make believable. I counted at least 3 misfires that were still caught on camera.
It was more than that.
I'm saying I caught at least 3. I knew there were at least 3. And that's a problem with having archery.
Archery is very hard to represent on screen correctly unless you have an actual
at the close-up angle.
Yes. The one thing that was amazing to me, though, which is actually a part of the story, is do you know how hard it is to fucking string a bow?
Yes.
Especially well-made ones. Yeah.
The ironic part is, like, if a bow is attempted to be restrung that many times, eventually it snaps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially the way he did it.
Yes.
Like, he tried to loosen
how
the
many
bottom
people
end and then pulled it over and did it that way.
And then how many people tried it in between and bent that shit out of it.
Yep.
It should have broke before he even got there.
Yes.
Especially
which adds to the Greek
fact that
mythos.
It has never been used till he picked it up again.
It hasn't been used in 17 years.
Yes. Well, 20.
Yeah, like that motherfucker gone like 20 plus years and shit. I'm going. I'm back. I'm back.
And then I'm gonna take on a legion of fucking assholes.
And now I'm leaving. My son will be king. Goodbye.
As for some fucking reason, this dude is just throwing weapons through a hole.
Take these. Take these. Take these.
Grab the swords. As I'm hiding behind a pillar.
Oh, I sat there too. What are you doing? Take that shit. I'm gonna hide. I like how slowly everyone just started kneeling. Like, I ain't fucking with dude, bro. He too good.
They were the ones that supposedly wanted to be loyal to him. That's how they showed.
And then it's got to be mentioned the pigs. The pigs.
Oh, you loved Cersei. You want him to do a fucking.
I think Nolan could do a very good horror movie if he wanted to.
As we already said, unfortunately, the only way that you do the Odyssey any kind of justice was basically turning it into like an HBO show, like they do with the House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones, and all that stuff. That's the only way you're going to ever get a legit.
Yeah, I still think Nolan
an older show.
Yeah.
Called Atlantis that kind of took stories from everywhere in the Greek mythology and just landed into one with Jason as the character.
3 hours is a long ass movie. I think Nolan did pretty good for 3 hours.
Yes.
I think he got all of the biggest stuff in there.
But the Cyclops, the Giant Island,
Scylla and Charybdis.
Skilica. How do you say
Scylla and Charybdis.
Scylla
and Charybdis. I was like, combined them.
I did not mind how it looked this time around.
Scylla was just
so usually.
But how would you feel getting an hour per island or incident? You did it as a show.
I think that'd be cool. I don't know if you could bleed an hour out of Scylla and Charybdis though, but I get what you're saying.
But out of that, you'd also get more of the sailing and talking and the mutiny at that point. By the time you got that episode,
way more like God showing up and influencing.
I like that.
You can easily get an hour episode out of Cersei.
That was a cool thing. Oh yeah,
easy peasy.
God, the way she was forming them motherfuckers into pigs.
You could at least get a solid eight episode season out of the Odyssey.
Oh yeah,
good justice.
I liked how his Athena had the form of that girl he watched get her head fucking chopped off in Troy. I thought that was cool.
I couldn't tell if that was just symbolism.
I think it was a thing. I think they say that gods take forms.
Them chopping off the head of the girl
as the last
person he saw die.
Yeah,
as the last person he saw in the presence of Athena.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell.
So that was the association. The funny part is that based on what I do of the Odyssey, it was Telemachus that was talking to Athena, not Odysseus.
I think it could have been.
That's what I thought I read.
Telemachus. And again, these big name actors and actresses they use, like
Well, he did have to make the movie his own.
yeah, you gotta put your
Based
own.
on.
You gotta have your own spin on things. That's what
He
directing.
did enough in this movie to just by spin on things and not deviate from that.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna tell you though, Matt Damon, Odysseus had just.
What's the difference between Athena telling him where he should go, or telling Tom where to go, versus John Lithgow? What's the difference?
Oh, actually, you said that was phenomenal from him, man. He was one of those standouts. John Lithgow.
That's one of my favorite parts he's played, aside from a fucking clown. I am not kidding.
I don't know.
But it's sad because he plays a lot of good parts, but the most memorable parts will probably be this one.
His favorite role is still John Wick for me, so that's still one of my favorites.
You took John Wick's car and killed his dog. Oh, that fucking
I
dog.
thought you were gonna get more reactionary to the throwing of the dogs off the cliff than you did at the end.
I was like, those are puppies. Damn.
I thought he was going to turn to both of us. Why are they killing the dogs? They're not going to do well in life, Dean. That's what they used to do. They used to kill the animals that would.
They used to throw fucking babies
off a cliff.
deformed.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how you got Cyclops.
This baby deformed.
That's how you got the 300.
They were in the Spartan Kingdom.
It got so bad to point. Daddy, where are we? You're a little slow, son. Go this way. My God, man. And it's true. It's fucking true. They did.
You literally had to survive a trial of wolves, out in the wild. If you were deformed or some shit
let
like
me
that.
tell you, honest to God truth, and this is the truth, and I still think they're cool as hell, but
Dean,
you know how glorified the Spartans are and Spartan society is? You know how fucked up their society is? They were basically raising children soldiers, the war, nothing else. And their trainers were fucking them all the time and shit. God, bad.
You realize we would be thrown out
Spartan.
in their society, right?
Me? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah. We do not have soldier mentality. No. We're very special. Ask that one.
I know where he's going.
I do
Move on. Just move on.
I do nothing but preach of being a warrior. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
you would come back. I probably wouldn't.
Okay, I'm like, excuse me. He took big offense. Nah.
You took offense before you even let me finish.
Like, do not discredit my.
He's not saying you wouldn't survive the wolf trial. He's saying you would survive something else.
Oh, okay. No, I knew what he was doing. I'm like,
He'd take it.
oh.
I wasn't even referencing that part either.
That's how you know, Matt.
That compare sizes to his mentor, too.
Hey, that's
His
how
name
you know.
was Mentor.
Mentor. I heard that right.
Mentor.
I heard that right. I'm
Yes.
like, mentor?
Yes.
I'm more laughing at Matt. It's like, no, don't. Dean's taking it as you're calling out his warrior. Like, no, Dean, I'm not doing that.
Let me finish
No,
something.
let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
But it's Dean. He jumps the gun.
Oh,
Swear to God. Pre-com.
oh God. But no, I had to throw that in there because
Kids.
a lot of these glorified 300. The movie 300.
300 of them.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't get my thought.
It's you already
I'm just okay enough. What was like?
Did you make a 30 seconds?
Oh,
Do you need post-nut clarity? You got a drink, buddy. How about a smoke?
you know where I was kind of thinking?
Oh, wait, never mind. That's Canada.
One thing I was clicking in my head too at the whole thing. I was like, why? Because I have red hair, but I was like, no, that's a Hitler thing. Hitler didn't like red hair. Hitler didn't like fucking only blonde hair, blue eyes. That's a Hitler thing.
Hey, you fucking gypsy.
That's
your
what
people.
That is what my people are in Hitler. They were gypsy. That's what they are. That's what Hitler viewed.
I hate myself.
That's what Hitler viewed.
I've said way too much on this fucking show that I'm German, and I just said that.
My God. Mushroom people make sense now.
Fuck off.
I made that joke already.
That wasn't. You were present for that. You knew what happened.
You assisted in somebody's suicide and you created a genocide.
I can't euthanize people, huh?
Baldur's Gate reference. Baldur's Gate reference.
You sought to ease someone's suffering and to create a genocide.
The Jewish people are suffering. We're going to euthanize them. What?
Wow. Man. That dog staying around 20 years, though. I'm like, oh.
That'll just lead us right into our fucking villains.
Oh,
Yeah, talk about more death.
that dog.
Hey, that dog was best boy.
That would have to be Baxter then. So Sadie. That's Sadie. Like, no, it's Baxter. It's a boy.
He didn't even care anymore that he was thrown in a pile of fucking dung.
Oh, you're back.
Wagtail,
I'm
real
dead.
happy.
No, I'm dead. I die. I can die.
Died with his eyes open, man.
I can die now.
There were too many dog deaths in this movie.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna jump
Three?
in. I was gonna jump in the screen
One is
Five.
too many.
5
because of the puppies.
puppy. Well, there was at least 2 puppies. We saw the 2 dogs at Lynn Cosmo's farm,
Yeah.
and then best boy.
Yeah. That fucking.
So about 5.
I was ready to jump in the screen. I'm like, hey, now I'm kicking it. Yeah, fucks.
He's just fucking laying there. What are you doing? Oh,
Like was on a little blind.
I swear that's the one time the whole theater actually gasped. Fucking hitting the dog.
Oh, I like that little one.
Hey, we got I heard everybody chuckle when Pattinson ran the fuck away when he realized who it was.
He knew.
The best detective figured it out before
Oh,
everybody
shit,
else.
get out of here. I'm Batman.
He did kind of have a lot of emo Batman moments in that movie.
Are we done talking about the movie? Because that also sets me up for another segue.
No,
Well-
segueing up.
They shoved me. I like that they freaking.
Your Odyssey has to last 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
I'll kick you guys out.
They even fucking got Mia Goth in there for a
Wouldn't be the
part.
first time.
I'm assuming Mia Goth survived the slaughter at the end because I did not see her die, even though.
I just realized Slaughter may have gotten killed afterwards by Mom.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, geez, you had a Batman.
And off screen like some of her characters.
I was surprised to see. I'm like, oh, I knew she was in it, but I was like, she's a what you call a scream queen. She's horror. She is big in horror. Oh, she's in this too. she's in a lot of horror.
Nolan hasn't shied away from hiring up and coming people. Neither is Tarantino.
Got to Tarantino.
Is this her first film outside of horror?
No, she's done other stuff, but she's primarily known for horror movies. Primarily.
Weird. You know how much he's looking forward to Mommy.
That looked actually interesting and creepy. It's got to look creepy. Even though it look creepy, the whole point of it being a horror movie is out the window. But
My fucking dumbass. A live action Coraline?
I was like, what the hell? This looks kind of creepy. That was the only new trailer we've seen, though, I think.
No, there was one before that. That I haven't seen anyway. You guys may have saw it in a different movie.
What's that?
What was the other one? I can't remember all the trailers we saw over Esther.
Describe it.
I remember all of them because it was a 3-hour fucking movie.
Digger?
No Digger, I saw at work.
The Reagan one?
I saw Reagan one at work.
Uh-huh.
Meet the Walkers, I saw on Tuesday.
Yeah.
There was another one, wasn't there?
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the trailers. I mean, it showed Mutiny again.
That was the first one.
Differently this time. It's kind of weird.
God, I'm getting them like, okay, Mutiny, yep. They're showing me Mutiny again. I know.
Super Troopers. That was the end.
Yeah.
Different Super Troopers.
Yeah, that one was different. Kind of weird. He must actually like that series or something.
It must be. That they're getting this much publicity.
Yeah.
This is free publicity because it's the one with Greg in it.
Free publicity. Oh, man. I appreciate Nolan's practical. Well, he does most of his shit practical, and I will always appreciate that no matter what it is. I'm not saying CGI is a bad thing to use, but sometimes CGI can make
I
a
don't know. I
movie an
can't tell if
eyesore.
he loves dogs or hates them because those were Halloween props inside that fire. The dog bones,
Yeah.
those were Halloween props.
You know, and I always tell people when a dog dies in a movie, it's like, you know, that dog was fed well and given lots of treats on set for his work. That dog.
So in the movie, that dog was 20 plus years.
Yeah.
How old do you think the dog actually was?
I don't know.
I'm over 10.
Yeah.
Imagine that casting call. Does anyone have an old dog that would like to be in my movie? Like, what the hell? Would your dog like to be in my film? Quite possibly. Other than that, very much else. I think we damn near got all the fucking.
No, I know how old he was in the film. I want to know how old the acting dog was.
The acting dog.
It's kind of weird. I'm trying to look up a dog actor.
I've heard worse ideas.
I think only me and Dean would actually look shit up like that.
A dog actor.
Ah,
I know you can't find it. You can't find it.
no, I can't.
I just.
Maybe add in real life to that.
I did like the underworld scene too. That's one of my favorite scenes. I thought that was like very good.
I don't know. I'm not getting an answer.
I wasn't convinced it was hell. I didn't like the setting as much. You had the creepy things,
Yeah, the creepy things.
but the dusty desert didn't necessarily sell hell to me.
Run away! They're trying to get us.
In Greek mythology, it's the one freaking time that they, aside from Norse, where the dead can't kill you if they touch you.
Don't let them touch us. Don't let them touch us. Run.
Because they actually believe in necrosis.
What a journey. All right. See where we go into
For
next.
fuck's sakes, they named a city after it.
I won't get into that.
Necrosity?
No. First point I have on this list.
First point. Oh, one got skipped.
I don't need to.
Was it the boats?
No. I must be on our way home. Yep.
The boats. The boats.
So Batman,
Batman.
What about Pattinson?
the additional delay to 2028.
Oh yeah, they delayed it again. A few months, like 5 months, but still, it got delayed again.
And there's interesting.
I asked him what the reason was, and he couldn't tell me.
They said production time and extra production time.
I heard it was because of a delay in another movie. So this one got pushed back to their next release date because that movie got pushed back to Batman's release date. So
What the hell?
there's also a secondary reason that I brought up to you that may be coming up.
Hmm.
Matt Reeves may be trying to distance himself as much from Gunn as possible if Gunn's on his way out.
Oh boy! I heard Matt Reeves might have health issues too, a little bit.
Maybe.
But
Which explains why he hasn't done a single movie outside of Batman in the last 7 years.
right.
Reeves having health issues.
Forward.
Josh,
But what were you saying?
that was a health issue. That was an accident.
It's not like he fell off a horse.
God. But yeah, you're saying, so do you think he's trying to distance from Gunn? Because Gunn, well, yeah, that's up in the air right
Did I
now.
bookmark what I had on Gunn, or did
Well, that's because people are assholes.
Damn, even I think that's harsh. I mean, after 2 movies, you're already thinking about canning Gunn?
2 movies and 2 shows.
there will be 3?
Man, it's a month.
Peacemaker technically is part of that too. The Peacemaker,
Superman, Supergirl.
oh, the TV shows.
Oh,
2 movies.
okay.
Peacemaker,
Creature Commandos.
Yeah.
Creature Commandos, which was the start, which was questionable at best.
Yeah, like that's your first thing. Okay, which is fine, but
They made the evil Superman, the fucking armor.
So this was James Gunn's comments on the delay of the Bat.
yeah.
To be fair, a 5-year gap or more is fairly common in sequels. 7 years between Alien and Aliens, 14 years between Incredibles, 7 years between the first 2 Terminators, 13 years between Avatars, 36 years between Top Guns, and of course 6 years between Guardians 2 and Guardians 3. One, it's never good when your example's part of it.
Yeah.
Nobody knew Aliens was getting a sequel, even though they wanted one.
Yeah.
Terminator is in the same boat.
Yeah.
I will point out this. We as a society, people going to moviegoers, are expecting way too much of Hollywood. And, hey, crank out this film. I want the sequel now.
Yeah. The difference is like his point was 5. It's now 7
Yeah.
by the time it comes out. That's a different problem.
I don't mind as long as the film is supposed to be.
I was very excited for the Batman 2. Now I'm still excited. I still am, but it's starting to dwindle a little bit because I'm a little concerned of the quality of this movie.
My concern more so is that this is just proving that there wasn't a story. They didn't have any idea what the story was.
Yeah, they don't know what
that's the problem. They're writing this.
Were they trying to go after what was it? The first Halloween this time around?
Long Halloween?
Yeah,
I believe so, but it could have changed.
And now Pattinson, when this movie comes out, Pattinson will be the same age Affleck was in Batman v Superman.
Sequel for
no.
No, the movie will come. The movie's filming because Reeves showed a shot. The movie is filming. It is filming. So unless it got thrown to the wolves and don't exist like Batgirl, but
oh god, please don't do that.
Oh,
I had high hopes because Brendan Fraser is a fucking villain.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that movie because I want to see how bad it was.
They literally do need to throw it up on freaking HBO.
Yeah, what's the worst side? Even if it's bad,
they already collected the money from it. Just throw it on HBO. It's not.
I don't even care if it's bad. I just want to. I'm curious.
So, I wrote down the numbers for Guns 2 movies and did the math for them. So,
I'm curious about this.
So, Superman made just over 177 million domestically.
Yes,
and which is about what 100 million short of what it needed.
No,
so that's domestically.
Yeah, you got to do
then, then internationally, add in almost 106 million for just under 282 million dollars. Which
is that like opening week? I'm curious.
No, this is total. It's out of the theater and done. This is what its final numbers were.
Superman or
Superman. Supergirl's next. I was doing both.
Well, wait, no, 200. I thought Superman made like 600 some, or am I missing
what the studio made?
Oh, their money they made.
Yes.
Okay, I get what you're doing. Okay, I see what you're doing now.
Which means they made just over almost $58 million.
That's not bad, but that's not okay. You're like, let me finish here.
They don't report the advertising. Advertising was $125 million for the movie, so they lost almost $70 million
on Superman.
Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
I think I asked you this question, and I asked Ryan this question. Odyssey needs to make the same amount of money to break even.
Yep.
Everybody said, I don't agree with it, but everybody else was saying that they thought Odyssey was advertised less than Superman.
I'm not sure.
They had more advertising.
Wow. So
because it had advertising years in advance.
So meaning it would need to make more money than Superman.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
because
difference.
We've known about Odyssey for the past 5 years, and had fucking advertisements 3 years ago.
So whatever the final reported budget was for Superman, you need to add about $75 billion to it.
Right.
To break even.
Right.
For fuck's sake, I think we had the first technical trailer for the Odyssey attached to the last Spider-Man movie.
Maybe. No, that doesn't sound right.
It wasn't Spider-Man.
It may have been Spider-Verse.
Yep.
Spider-Verse, maybe.
May have been Spider-Verse.
Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey is rough estimates to debut at about 257.8 million worldwide.
Which actually is not close to what Superman made opening weekend.
Okay, so we'll
this thing's got better legs than Superman.
We have to see legs. That's a great opening worldwide, but it needs legs. It needs to make a lot of money.
So here was.
I knew it opened big.
I didn't update for this today, so I don't know how much it made since yesterday. But yesterday's reported makings for Supergirl.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
$34,020,000 domestically.
It's better than I thought it would.
That's domestically. Internationally, just under 20 million. So it was sitting at $53 million made.
Profit. It's okay. It's money that it made.
Which
now that one did have specifically less advertising.
They also advertised it like shit.
Agreed. There is. I don't have the number for their advertising right now, but as it stands right now, it's lost somewhere between 116 and 132 million dollars.
Just hemorrhaging money.
Now, luckily, their next movie has a $40 million budget.
Yeah.
What about toy sales?
That isn't
They don't give a
that doesn't
fuck
count towards the studio. That counts towards who owns them. That's a Warner Brothers thing.
Yeah.
That's who should be counting that shit. Now, is the movie making us any money other places?
Which
to
is-
compensate for that?
Which was the Star Wars solution for everything. They didn't care how much the movies lost because everybody kept
Toys.
buying the fucking toys.
Yeah.
I don't know how many kids are actually buying the
Star-
Superman toys.
No. You don't
Enough for him to make stupid fucking baby toys.
Or is that
Plush
off of
animals.
or is that off of a Disney show somehow?
know. And we
Or
all
cartoon
we,
shows.
and we all know 90% of kids, the first superhero or toy they're gonna run to when they see it. Man. Yeah.
Dude, you have a chibi universe. They specifically made up a chibi Venom.
Gee.
It's not Venom. It is literally.
And it's a shame. It is 100. Are you done, Matt, or you got more for Supergirl?
Oh,
No, he's going to more.
Okay.
I don't
I
have
like math time.
You like
I don't
Venom?
have much
We're
in
not
terms of
doing
Supergirl. And my next point was Superman.
Okay, but it's a shame because I freaking love DC. I buy DC comics every day, every Friday at Lost World still. I love DC and they just can't seem to hit with people. I don't get it.
It's forced.
They just
Forced? What do you mean by forced?
they just don't.
They hate is forced.
You think the hate is... Yeah,
They have
I agree and
expectations, so they
disagree
don't
with
want
that.
to go.
I agree with
Is one
most
point.
of that. I agree with most of that.
Two,
because
you
it
have
gets-
the Snyder fans. It's like
We won't even
shouldn't be a
fuck with
fucking
this shit.
Yeah. And
I agree with that.
three would be that no one cares.
That's also true. No one cares.
Oh, I think your biggest problem there is nobody cares about DC's superheroes outside of the big three.
Yeah.
And right now you have one of them.
You have a
Yeah.
hard fucking time making anyone lovable. You
And
have to attach a great soundtrack,
Yep.
which we got one.
Superman was fine.
Superman's was fine. Yes.
Supergirls was not.
No.
No,
Oh, no.
we all agreed on that.
That was bad. Yep.
Lobo needed his own soundtrack and didn't get one.
Yeah.
Somebody went. People had to do. Somebody went and edited the final song that they did for her action sequence at the end. Was the end of. Huh? No, they did the same. No, they did the same song to Platoon, where everybody's dying. And do you? It's like, do you feel the impact of the scene with this song playing?
Right. Like I said, it's a shit. What's
One thing I couldn't tell about Supergirl is how much was going on behind scenes for that movie to have changed as much as it did.
The thing is, though, one thing I will say, I agree with a lot of what Jay. I think a lot of it is a little forced hate because, like I said, you got the Snyder fans that only want Snyder stuff and all that.
The other problem
At the
with
same
Peter Pan is his
time-
release schedule.
All right. I gotta say too, I really enjoyed Superman. I enjoyed it, and I liked Super. I didn't love it, but I did like. I love Supergirl as a character. I love her comics. I liked the movie, but I still haven't been
That's
blown away like I do. I don't want to bring up fucking Marvel, but like Captain America: Civil War blew me away. Endgame blew me away. No Way Home had me coming.
To be fair, all of your movies they were like, but you need to go to what ones blew you away in the before up to First Avengers. 'Cause
Right.
That's what Gunn is trying to do.
Right. Iron Man was a great movie.
Iron Man 1 was great.
Thor was
he's
solid.
really trying to build his Golden Justice League.
Yeah.
And he's doing a very bad job of it.
Thor was solid. One of my favorite.
The casting is. I'm not criticizing.
Right.
It's like you're throwing them all together before you have a setup.
This just leads me back to the Odyssey. We don't have great storytelling going on right now.
Well, Supergirl was based on a very good graphic novel, but they didn't follow it much.
No.
They took their own liberties with it.
And also, so this is where I was going to make your second movie in your movie franchise. You gave a villain not the majority of people don't know. Even if you
Don't know him,
Yeah,
didn't like the way he looked, didn't like him whatsoever.
Because he had
at least, which is ironically, which is where I said I may get Jay to hate me off this point. Do you remember what the second villain is in the MCU?
In the MCU,
Yes.
we have Iron Man, then we went into Avengers. Oh, what was the second movie?
Second movie was Hulk.
Hulk?
So you got
Abomination.
Abomination.
which at least is a big Hulk villain.
Nice. Yeah, God? Zeus? Zeus?
You have no attic. Fuck was that?
You have an attic.
Zeus?
Who's in the attic?
I go, I know.
Zeus. It's Zeus.
Bro,
A second, people. Someone might be in an attic.
go up there.
My precious.
Something just fell over. Help.
Is there a reason you're taking a gun up there?
Yes. Could be an animal.
That.
Hang on. No.
Burger.
Oh. Well, this is going to be an interesting fucking part of the podcast.
It's not even an hour in. We definitely heard that. This is not a horror movie we went to go see.
They're just going to start hearing.
If they start turning into pigs because you fed us pizza, I'm kicking someone's ass as a pig.
Wink. Oh my God.
And Dean will just sit there laughing.
No, I won't be loud. Just be wink. I wouldn't even be loud. Just be wink. Okay, I think we're good. I didn't hear no scuffles. I'd have been scared to shitless if that wasn't Matt that came down. Like,
Could be a fucking doppelganger. How do we know?
Skinwalker.
Oh no.
I'll deal with it.
It's other mommy.
She is like a contortionist, so that could be fun. Okay.
She's trying to kill you. She's not trying to fuck you.
I think I know it, Phil.
Huh?
I think I know it, Phil.
Jesus?
I wish, but he's in the basement.
He's. Excuse me.
That's where Christmas stuff is. That's where the Christmas stuff is.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go get a soda. Okay,
You bring me one too? Coke?
yeah.
I was joking when I said Jesus fell, but you took it so much further.
Yeah. Oh, he's in the basement.
He's got to go south. What's your...
soda.
Oh, fuck.
You think
The German wouldn't make those jokes.
I like how we do. I'm just laying in the trap. You're falling into it.
Yeah, the Germans did that too. Remember, all it took is one fine winter.
Oh,
Multiple times.
so yes, at least you got Abomination out of your second movie, which isn't maybe
It
as
wasn't
big.
even supposed to be the second movie. They hinted towards it though. At the end, it wasn't meant to be MCU until later. They added that.
Yeah, they added it afterwards.
I was
But
like,
at
"Hey,
least
how would you like it if we included your movie into a larger universe?" Oh,
just gonna all Cokes.
Yeah.
One more Pepsi.
No, that was the last two Pepsi. That's cool.
we have to remember that before next.
I didn't.
Before Spider-Man.
The thing about DC, the movies have moments, and a lot of their cast.
Did you visit Jesus while you were down there?
I didn't
Sometimes
see him
someone come
down
out of
there. I
hell.
think he escaped. He got it back up. But their castings must be north.
On some ice.
You missed what I said earlier.
I
I swear to God, if I start wearing a red hat, you make fun of me that way.
It's made fun of you anyway. It's just, you're just giving me reasons.
Oh, fuck, I am wearing an army green shirt.
they're for the most part their casting's been pretty good, but they're not. Their movies aren't hitting fully.
No,
And again, this is someone I
do keep making way too much fun of the
Corn Sweat actually does get
not Corn Sweat. Supergirl.
Alcock. She gets a lot of shit. I
Way
think
too much.
she was cast pretty good, I thought, but they're taking pictures where aren't her best picture from the movie and making. I'm like, oh, come on.
Shit like that.
I'll never go that far. But my point for the DCU is like your second movie, following Superman up with Supergirl was not an outrageous decision. We know that's not.
No,
You wanted them to go predictable and do Batman or Wonder Woman?
No, I'm saying that wasn't the problem. Your problem was that the movie you chose to write already had your audience from what it was, because it was, I told Dean, it wasn't really a family movie either.
which one? Supergirl?
Supergirl.
No, it
We had
really
this
wasn't.
drunkard woman.
Drunk woman with child trafficking.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
if any of that got out, which the drunken stuff was in the trailer, the child trafficking wasn't as much.
Oh, we're not taking our little girl to see this.
Yes.
Because it was only women that were trafficked.
This is where my train of is like you're choosing your decision and not realizing the problems.
Yeah, at least there was no pizza in the movie.
Oh God.
No, you had alien butt popcorn.
Yeah.
I had actually forgotten about
That-
it. This tastes like shit.
Nice. This was. Yep.
So then the rumors are coming out about Man of Tomorrow.
I still have hope, but we'll see. But I want to hear these rumors. I don't
Maybe the people that are showing up in the movie or what?
Because one did just get confirmed.
I was Jaime.
Blue Beetle is
Blue-
confirmed to be
yes.
in the movie.
He told me,
Hi,
and it's
same
like,
actor.
Okay, I love that he's still a thing, but it's
Some
not gonna
people
come
are
to
mad that
anything.
Gunn's pulling from old DCU.
The problem is almost there's the rumored cast is already 25 people long. So you're turning Man of Tomorrow into a Justice League movie,
Oh no.
which basically it should be for Brainiac anyway to a degree.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a Justice League movie without Flash or Batman.
Oh God. That hurts a little bit. No
Because
Batman.
we don't have a
I
Batman.
could care less about Flash right now.
I can-
We still need some time away from spaghetti. I've eaten enough garlic bread.
But there's like Titana is in the movie. Wonder Woman's supposed to be in the movie. Martian Manhunter is
Okay,
supposed to be.
Titanic, Wonder Woman, awesome. Martian Manhunter, fuck yes. We
Yeah.
needed a representation.
I don't know. How
But that's on top of all the other characters that were.
I
already in
heard-
Justice
I don't know
Superman.
if you
I
heard
could
this
care less
one.
what the fuck race he is too,
I heard a report of
because it's John Jones
because
and
he,
he makes his own fucking.
because he wanted to. I heard a report of possibly Zachary Levi coming back as Shazam too. Possibly.
Oh,
Yep. Because he really wants to.
he loved the character. Had so much fun playing him, but he knew it went off on.
He had a very good movie. Then a puppy one. Second one was not great. Besides the unicorns, that was funny.
But the second one had Wonder Woman in it, didn't it?
Oh yeah, the random. I mean, I got a kick out of.
Love that guitar riff.
Nothing beats her armor coming out of fucking nowhere though.
But they're over
Flying
congesting.
through her.
They're over congesting a Superman movie
Again.
Just call it Justice League at this point.
Oh,
You
and
can't call every movie Justice League.
This one you could. It has everybody in it.
I
don't
swear to God.
forget the Justice Gang is going to be in it too.
I'm saying you're adding 10 new characters on top of the ones you already had.
I've heard.
Oh, in both Green Lanterns, because you got you'll have John, the two that are alive anyway.
Hal Jordan's dead.
Yeah, the two that are alive.
We're getting Kyle Rayner.
They're getting Guy and John Stewart.
That's okay.
Oh, my
no,
bad.
guys,
I
gonna be
had high
lame.
hopes there for a moment.
Guys. Actually,
That's
I like
okay.
guys.
I don't want any dead
like
women in
Nolan.
fridges.
Really?
Soon he's going to get really mad and be red and going to reinvigorate everything. Oh, wait, I remember Matt below the belt with that one after me, ready for red. He's like, Dean, you need lanterns to be successful for any more lantern stuff.
They'd sooner give you Larfleeze.
What's mine is mine. What's mine is mine.
Yeah,
What's
at least
mine is
Larf-
mine.
And
At
you
least-
want to know what Larfleeze would be?
But
Every single thing he makes would just be land-based. It'd be people in DC shirts.
At least Larfleeze sounds like a James Gunn character.
yeah,
It actually very much is.
I know. Then you have the other rumors of the other projects going on. I think we already talked about Jimmy Olsen and Gorilla Grodd. Still
What
questioning
the
that.
fuck is Jimmy Olsen and Gorilla Grodd doing in the same scene?
both of those.
Now, the
needed
way
to
the-
stop.
The way
Stop.
the way the announcement was bad. Now it just sounds like it's Jimmy Olsen being a reporter as he is, and then he finds Gorilla Grodd.
Okay,
It sounds at least believable.
the one thing I will take out of Jimmy Olsen getting his own, and this has to be a show. Have you ever seen the old cartoon where he ended up being in a space taxi
Yes.
going across the universe? Yeah, that's what I will accept Gunn doing because he could pull that off.
Oh,
That's the
God.
one time that Jimmy Olsen goes off and makes all his connections that he supposedly had in the first fucking film.
I heard.
And I'll let you explain the other project that's being worked on because that made you hard.
Oh, I think I mentioned Jay.
Made you hard.
No, because I love both of the characters, and I think that would be a cool movie. But it don't. Deathstroke and Bane movie.
Oh, we talked about that when we were at Green Bay. We went all over this. He even played some video.
One of my podcast guys on
why it'd be awesome
to have him
work.
Why a Bane and Deathstroke would be cool, but he said, where's that at the
Where are you pulling this movie out of your ass?
At the point you're in now where you're not doing very well, you're gonna release a movie that most people don't even know who the fuck they are? Like normal people. At this point, so what are you doing?
At this
point, I would love the movie, but
after getting Man of Tomorrow, he should just make the next movie Convergence. Oh, don't lie. You would actually.
You don't want to know what would make you. You want to know what? I don't give a fuck. You know what I?
But
Gunn.
Then you can pull everybody.
Just do it, Gunn. Just do it. Do it. I swear to God.
What Convergence?
Convergence. Some multiversal extravaganza. Fuck. Just do it. Bring them back. Everyone wants him. Bring Cavill back.
Bring everyone.
The
back.
world.
No. How about that fucking TikTok video I saw?
Bring them back.
Where Robert Downey Jr. and Deadpool go on a fucking tirade of trying to recruit people. They went to Henry Cavill and he was just pissed off and tried to laser him.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want it anymore.
Well, that was
Been there, done that.
That was all I had for DC, and then we can go to MCU now.
The DC, I mean, another thing. I'm curious about both opinions, both your opinions. I have said this, and because I had a lot more positives with it than negatives. I had a lot of negatives, and I still had a lot of good times with a lot of Snyder's movies. Do you think they were starting to fail pretty bad, but did they pull the plug on Snyder too quick? Or I think it could have been salvaged. So I liked a lot of the shit Snyder did.
What was the last one?
Flash.
But he wasn't
he wasn't involved in a lot of that shit anymore. That's what I mean. They maybe stopped.
What was his last film he was involved in? Justice League?
Justice League was the last one he did.
But you can't. Yep, Snyder cut. You can't count that original one.
Technically, he was part of the original.
They took it away from him.
Stepped away.
Yeah.
Well, that's the reason we got Snyder cut. But I'm talking. What was the last film he was actually involved?
Was Justice?
That was Justice League.
Yep.
So and he had no hand in the universe after that.
Not really, because they kind of kicked him to the curb. Guys,
you know what's
Justice League was 2017. And the Snyder Cut came just out after 2021.
Yep.
And Flash is how old? Flash was 2023. So I doubt he had anything to do with Flash, since the last part of DC he worked on was 2017.
Well, that's not right.
What?
I literally looked up to the Snyderverse movies and it only lists 3 of them. So,
yeah, I don't even think you know how much he had to say in Aquaman, too.
So, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's all Google.
But he was definitely there for Aquaman. Aquaman 1 definitely came.
I mean, Man of Steel. We all know I love that movie. BVS.
He technically left, but he had at least words with Justice.
So
BVS. I liked some of it.
Did he have
some
any
of it
hand
was bad.
Wonder Woman?
He must have. Because that's before Justice League. He must have.
Yeah, that was before Justice League. He had to be.
That was a very good movie.
He definitely had to be a part of that.
Then there was Justice League, and then
Aquaman, no, because Aquaman technically what happened after.
How about the first Suicide Squad?
Probably that was before Wonder Woman.
I thought that was even before. Was it Man? I thought that was between
2016.
Man of Steel was 2015, wasn't it?
13.
Man of Steel was 13.
Okay, so
however, BVS was 2016.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going through before. I mean, Man of Steel, I like. BVS had issues. I enjoyed Ayer's Suicide Squad. I really did. I think they should have just had Leto's Joker be the villain of the movie. It would have been a lot better.
Should I bring up Birds of Prey for you?
That's after. A lot of that is my Margot Robbie love carrying that movie for me.
Now we know when James Gunn started getting involved was Suicide Squad 2021.
Great.
That was his director, not his head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great fucking movie.
That's when people started asking, "Hey, you gonna?"
Oh, Peacemaker's supposed to be in Man of Tomorrow too.
I'm not against it.
I told you it's just an ingested ass movie.
I want more of that because that's one thing I got to give shit to Peacemaker season 2. Season ended kind of lame. Put him in his thing. Go. We're done. Yo, that shit kind of lame, man. Come on, Gunn. Come on, run that back. That shit kind of lame.
That is the show that introduced us to the DC multiverse. Live action.
It's like, come on, man. Very hit or miss. But they had some real fucking stinkers too. Like for example, why I said like BVS, for example, we all hated Eisenberg's Luthor. We all hated Eisenberg's Luthor. So
Who did the casting of that movie? Because they definitely didn't fucking think that one through.
Doomsday looked like a Ninja Turtle. They sandwiched a lot in there that probably shouldn't have been. Batfleck should have had his own fucking movie. The infamous Martha scene. I love how it's infamous. I don't know. I want to see if DC Gunn can right the ship or not, or we're gonna reboot the shit again. Like, my God, how can you literally have? Who knows? Maybe the DC. No, it's hard to say.
Gunn needs to go. Unfortunately, his
I was-
movie ideas are okay, but he's trying to speed run things to justify any.
Marvel again. I
Is
said
it
this to you.
done, or is it
Marvel laid the
be?
foundation. You got
It's
to lay a
done.
foundation.
Warner Brothers has little to no say in it and most of anything right now because they're trying to get bought out.
Yeah.
Maybe
Who's
that's
all
why he's
involved in
speedrunning.
that? Paramount is involved, I think.
Everything that the CEO has said for Warner Brothers is they're just trying to make stuff. He has no creative capability. He's just a business guy. It's all Gunn.
Yeah.
And Gunn already openly said it. He didn't know how to write Superman, yet he's the one that directed and wrote Superman.
It worked out.
Kind of.
Hey, you're the only critic here for that movie. To be fair,
I enjoyed it a lot more than Matt.
Still does.
But I do understand Matt's issues with it. But me
Yes.
and Matt are similar with money because
he
you
hates
can,
the convolutedness of it.
you can enjoy the movie. There's movies I enjoy that are fucking flops that didn't make no money, but then I never get no more. They need
I think I'm worse than you. When it
They
comes
need
that.
to make money. They need to, because I'm a movie cinephile with that stuff, with box office stuff. If look at DC now, I love DC, but if they don't make money, I'm not gonna get no more because these don't make money. We're done. Look at He-Man. He-Man probably maybe not killed because people will still try, but He-Man's failure killed a lot of possible '80s revigoration cartoons. They don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole now. Buy Thundercats. And I just go see go for Chitara anyway, or in Snarf.
No,
What?
you're going for Panther.
That's my boy. Just
And,
saying.
and the fucking Thunder.
What was a bigger failure, He-Man or Supergirl? Because He-Man was pretty bad too, money-wise. I still can't believe they couldn't capture nothing, and that was a pretty damn good movie, and they couldn't capture no people. Release it with the back rooms, you fucking idiots. We're trying to get young people to come see our He-Man movie.
They didn't fuck.
Let's release it with the
love
back
back
rooms.
rooms.
Let's release it with the back rooms.
No shit about back rooms.
Let's release it with the back rooms.
Do you
No.
think all of Hollywood discusses? Oh yeah, we're gonna release this movie here.
No,
So you probably shouldn't release that there.
my
if you wanna
point
make any
being,
money.
they want to try to get kids to go see He-Man. Well, all the kids are going to go see fucking back rooms because
Yeah, they're
that's
going
their
to see fucking Minions.
that's their mythology.
Toy Story.
Young
Toy Story.
young adults too. Young adults, back rooms. They're going to see back rooms because that's their shit they grew up with. The
And
late teens.
anyone from the age of 12 to about 18 is going to see back rooms
Yeah.
because of YouTube.
Exactly. I agree. If only there was one character that could unite every age and gender for everyone just to go and have a good time. There's got to be a character that can unite everyone and just make a shit ton of
Give me
money.
2 weeks. Which is why you're no longer. Hey,
Oh no!
Matt, I lost. It's not 2 weeks. He already stopped glazing the movie.
Oh shit! I love. Why? Because I talked about Spider-Man.
Yeah, you're right on the Spider-Man, are you?
Well, it's a good segue because now we got Marvel. We spend enough time talking about depressing DC and how they're depressing.
Hey, no. Marvel's thing is depression.
You can get into the castings while I'm working out the math.
We got a lot of rumored castings and a lot of people involved for X-Men. Possibly, like we talked in the car, Adam Driver, Magneto, maybe, but I've also heard Sinister.
I would much prefer him as Magneto.
You would
I do
Magneto?
not see him as Sinister whatsoever.
Matt's like, no, James like, oh god,
Sinister. Unfortunately,
you can see him as Sinister.
I can see him more.
It's his face, the way he smiles. It's
Sinister.
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 I see someone with more of a square jaw.
And whenever
Sinister.
he sees Scott and Jean, he's got to be like, "Ooh, there they are. Call them. We'll call them. Get all of them.
He's also got to be a simp.
Oh yeah."
He's got to be able to portray that, and as much as Driver can portray that creepy nature due to what we see.
Have you
from
seen?
Kylo,
Have you? Not joking. Have you seen Driver portray a white supremacist in Black Klansman?
No, I didn't. But I did see.
You didn't see the
Cop.
scene. You didn't see the scene. I have to show you the scene after where
Depends on what its budget is.
He-Man's?
No, it depends on what Supergirl's official budget is.
Oh, okay.
Because because Supergirl's still listed at 2 numbers, 170 or 186.
Yeah.
If it's 170, He-Man lost more money.
He-Man lost more than 170?
No, if the Supergirl's budget is 170,
Okay.
He-Man lost more money. If it's 186, He-Man's doing better.
Okay, so they're in the same tier.
Yep.
But okay, Jay's a Sinister. I'm indifferent, really. I would maybe rather see Sinister because he's gotten the least amount of love, and I mean,
I think he has a chance to make the character his own.
not that it's not deserved, but Magneto's been just glazed by fucking X-Men because he's been in everything. And for God's sakes, I told Matt this, Jay, Adam Driver, if he's cast as Magneto, he's got to follow the footsteps of Sir Ian McKellen and Michael Fassbender. I'm like, holy shit, those are some shoes.
It's not like Professor X has any less shoes to fill.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, and right now that could be.
Patrick Stewart.
And I'd personally love to see Patrick Wilson play him as rumored.
Oh,
Not Skarsgård.
did you hear?
I do not want Skarsgård to be Professor X.
You didn't hear them rumors, Jay? Skarsgård for Professor X or Patrick Wilson? I'm like, whoa. He knew. Oh, Dean loves Skarsgård. Fuck. But I love Patrick Wilson too, though. So
We've seen both bald, haven't we?
Kinda.
kinda, yeah, kinda, yeah. Yo, yeah. Welcome to Derry. You see Skarsgård with like a skull cap, kind of. So yeah.
Technically, he's bald in Death of Rob.
So,
Yeah.
how many Game of Thrones actors have showed up in the MCU at this point?
Game of Thrones,
Yes.
MCU.
Uh-huh.
Has Charles Dance been in it already? I don't remember if Charles Dance.
Because
I know
I
two
just looked this
guaranteed.
guy up, and he has the square jaw and the face
Who? Which
and the
one?
nose. Ewan Riad.
I don't know off. Oh,
That would be who I would cast as
oh,
Mr. Sinister.
that's fair. I'm not opposed to that.
Uh-huh.
Because one, he's young enough. He looks like he would play a good Apocalypse. What the hell? Slave.
A horseman of apocalypse.
I wouldn't say a horseman. He's never been called a horseman, but he is also, he was built to do Apocalypse's bidding.
Right.
And the whole reason for him having this affection for the Summers
The closest we got
is
to,
because of your favorite.
right. The closest we got to a Sinister was he was supposed to be the villain in, remember the New Mutants with Anya Taylor-Joy and Magic? They were trying to get Antonio Banderas to
Didn't
play
we get a
Mr.
fucking
Sinister.
cutscene where they showed the blood and all that?
No, I don't believe so. They
Was that-
no, that
was
was
that-
the Wolverine.
That was the Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where they teased.
That's bullshit. We've been expecting to see him.
my
for
point
years.
is you've had so
we got
much.
Logan instead.
Here's the problem with Magneto. Here's the thing.
How can I be mad at that?
I know.
Here's the problem. As much as I say we've had so much Magneto, we should have more characters. Magneto is a pillar of the X-Men. So
He
there's
has-
whole story, so he has to be there.
There's at least
His daughter, Polaris.
So Polaris. I just seen her in X-Men
I was
X-Men.
gonna say Wanda.
No,
Yeah! And Quicksilver.
I'm thinking of his actual daughter.
I know. You can probably get away with not
How
having.
about his actual son?
At this point, you could probably get away with not having Magneto in the first X-Men movie.
We do not need the Brotherhood.
We don't need the Brotherhood. You may need to make
all.
a cameo appearance in it at some point for something.
I would enjoy.
We don't need any of the Brotherhood.
No, you don't need Brotherhood.
No, if you want to establish the X-Men, especially the way they're going to, especially in the incursion bullshit that has been
post-incursion bullshit.
post-incursion bullshit, we want the main five.
Well, they seem to be trying to cast Rogue.
And
I've been
I'm saying this-
I've been
I'm
liking
saying-
a lot of the cast.
I'm saying this stupidly
I've heard
because we've
3
already
people
had a
quote it.
movie named after it. We need the First Class.
I know. Everybody's been quoting it. Even coworkers been quoting it at work. I haven't been mad at any of the ones they've foreshadowed as.
I read somewhere because I do like her a lot. The girl from Marty Supreme, her name. She's cast as
It's been her, Margaret Qualley, and Kaylee Spaney, who's the girl in the most.
I'd be fine with her or Qualley. What's her name? And she's Israeli, so it's hard to say her fucking name.
Yeah, the girl from Alien Romulus.
An American having a hard time pronouncing it a racist.
Why were you the one to go say that shit? I knew it.
The girl from Alien Romulus.
Because we don't know shit.
What'd you say?
The girl from Alien Romulus is the new one that's being portrayed around for.
Here's the thing about Rogue, though. You can't do an accent on them. Yeah, that's the whole core of Rogue.
That's the whole casting call right there.
Sugar.
All right, you got to give us that Southern
Say
belle accent,
sugar.
or you ain't gonna get it.
Sugar. That's good.
Like I said, I don't want Bill Skarsgård to be. I don't want him to be Professor X. I am completely fine with him playing Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
I can see him being Nightcrawler. Ironically,
Yes.
I can see Skarsgård pulling that off easily. There's been a couple people rumored for Cyclops. Sadie is Jean Grey. There's no hiding it.
That's not confirmed. Cannot confirm.
Amy Pascal ruined it.
What?
She said, "Yeah, I've seen the internet enough. We knew everybody knew that all the 3 Spider-Mans were in the last movie. We're just accepting things that people know things now." And she was quoting it and she was asked about Sadie's sink in that question.
Yep.
We know what's going on.
So
We have our Jean.
Yep. And when I look, I like that
Fuck.
cast. I like that cast.
I
I told you the story. They gave that shit to her without even her auditioning. They called her. Here, you want this part? They didn't even tell her what part. Gave her the script. Said, "Oh, I'm playing Jean Grey." Well, like you said, her shit in Stranger Things. Oh, she's perfect. Come on.
What are you looking at, Jack?
Nothing.
Well, the X-Men are going to be very important to the next. Like I said, MCU's been on the up streak. They've been on a win streak, so they're trying to look at how they can freaking flounder for a little bit and then get their bearings back. You know how they are getting it back though? Feige is slowing down and trying to focus on more things. Trying to focus on everything because he got so busy for that stretch when we got mediocre MCU stuff. From what I read, he was too busy doing other stuff. He let other people handle stuff, and the quality went down. When Feige's involved, it's normally good. So he's getting more involved again.
You want the bad thing of that?
What?
Unless you have something.
No, it doesn't have to be said. I was thinking Mark Strong for Professor X.
It's plausible, but that one, he's on the older end, and it depends on how old you're trying to cast Ian McKellen outside of him.
Yeah.
Because Ian's got to be older, technically.
So
Yeah,
Or at least act older.
by about 20 years.
Not even that much.
Well, if he's going to be in the camps as a child.
I think
And
the math checked out where it's like Xavier's 11 years younger than him. Only like 11
I
years.
said about 20, didn't I?
That's half.
Half. Jesus Christ, let's go past.
There's difference between a decade and 2. A lot of things
Doesn't
happen
have to
in
be a
10
full 2 decades. The dog lived that long and you couldn't tell.
The dog probably felt dead at 10.
Yep.
It had 10 more years of dying.
Why don't we have a fucking actors list for animals in movies?
Because nobody expects you to look it up.
I want the cast for the animals. Give me the names of those cows.
pigs.
Did either of you know that Avengers Doomsday is being re-released at the end of the year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
No.
I don't think we pay attention.
Christmas time. Christmas movie.
Because they're adding an end credit scene to it.
Uh-oh.
Are you talking Endgame?
Yeah, Endgame.
Yeah, you said Doomsday, and I'm like, what?
They're adding re-releasing Avengers Endgame.
To make Doom make sense.
Yes.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
This was a Feige decision, wasn't it?
Retcon.
And the Russo brothers' decision since they made both movies.
Well, I'm not totally against it because even you said this movie has to be focused on Doom.
Because they
Because
couldn't just
The
release
end credit scene isn't going to be Doom. It's going to be Captain America.
Oh. Oh, yeah, because he's back.
Yeah, it's gonna be adding on to,
His buddy's back. Of course he's back.
depending on which leak strip you're believing, there's a reason they're gonna have Cap with another scene in the end game to justify Doom.
It's not Cap, though.
Hydra Cap.
Maybe.
That's been rumored.
We cannot confirm or deny.
Man, I'm gonna tell you about that because I seen some leaked footage. I swear to God that shit was real. But it was memed. It was memed because Cap shows up. Cap's all about suiting up and shit. Motherfucker is on the poster in a t-shirt. Yeah, I'm Cap. I got my tech t-shirt on to show off my muscles. Come on, Chris. Come on, get the suit on.
Is that going to be your thing the entire movie?
Put the suit on.
Wear a shirt.
Put the suit on.
It's not going to take it off. It's put the suit on.
Put it on.
Put it on. Put it on.
Oh my God, yeah. I think here's the thing with Doomsday though. You're probably going to be able to pick it apart story-wise, maybe, but that movie is going to live on nostalgia. They're bringing back the fucking X-Men. That movie is going to just and
Half of that.
and probably Tobey Maguire again. People are going to go.
Just kill him in the first 5 minutes.
They will not kill him. Even if they do, they're bringing him back in Secret Wars anyway.
Mhm.
Because I heard the rumor was they're going to reunite the Spider-Man again in Secret Wars.
And they're going to add a fourth Spider-Man.
It's day. He's dreading that day, but the time's coming because Tom wants him in there too. Miles Morales.
He doesn't want to play Spider-Man forever, even though he'd love to.
He's very weird with that. There's in interviews, it seems like he does want to play.
By the way, that is the rumor that the other person that remembers who Spider-Man is Cap.
Huh.
Well, the only other person that somehow remember him is dead.
Well, nobody should. That's still in his universe.
Oh,
Is his universe anymore?
Technically. As of right now, it is.
I don't know after Doctor Strange anymore.
Cumberbatch was confirmed for Doomsday. Yes, no, I'm trying to remember. No. Yeah, he's one of the ones that was left off.
Now, depending on which leak strip you read, he's in the movie.
They don't know what to do with his character arc anymore now that they gave him the Dark Hulk.
What?
The Hulk.
The fucking comic needs to get out of my head. Because I love it so much. I didn't care, but now I'm like, you bring Wanda back. Because Wanda's new run is Sorcerer Supreme.
She doesn't want to play.
It's one of my favorite comics I read. I love her new comic.
She's moved on.
She doesn't want to play the character anymore. After her show, she was like, "Why'd you do this?" And in the movie, they made her a villain. Just straight villain. Her motivation. I want to see my kids.
Good movie, but underwhelming.
I mean, it's a very mother motivation, but still.
I don't know. Like I said, movie's gonna live on fucking nostalgia. Got the X-Men. I'm a little disappointed because, like Matt said, it's half the fucking team. It's a lot of the major ones, but I'm like, where's Jean? Where's my very tall redheaded goddess? Where's she at, bro? No,
She's going to be about 16 years old, apparently. And already exists
her fucking
in
name?
616.
Who?
Classic Jean. Famke Janssen or whatever. What's her name? I need their name. Their
Voice actor?
No, who played Jean in the old X-Men
Oh.
movies. There it is. Her. Love her. That was Jean.
Famke Jensen.
Yep.
Janet.
Jansen. Famke Jansen. Yep. They asked her not. She said she's not in it. She may be lying, but but they all.
I don't think she's pulling a Garfield on you.
You see Sentinels though. The theory is a chunk of the X-Men are dead because Sentinels got them.
So you're left with 5. 5?
First class?
You got
Professor X, Magneto, Hank,
Scott,
Cyclops,
Nightcrawler.
6.
Yep. Unless no, he's not really. Ryan Reynolds' involvement is still a mystery if Deadpool's going to show up.
And so is Wolverine.
Yeah. There's a theory I read, though, that didn't make sense to me. Because, again, I've heard conflicting reports about, we know the rumor that the opening scene is Tobey's universe. And he's fighting the X-Men with his reformed villains as his team. But there's supposed to be a spat in there between, because they want to get in it between Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. And I'm like, that don't make, what are you talking about? Like the X-Men or Deadpool and Wolverine that don't make sense to me. I'm confused. What Wolverine is there with them X-Men? Unless, I don't know. That was weird to me, but they're going to have a fight. But I've also heard that Tobey's universe is going to get destroyed, but Deadpool and Wolverine are the ones that grab him out and Loki before it gets destroyed, so he's not dead. I've heard multiple things.
Up until December.
Because Loki's going to be saving people. I know he's going to be doing stuff.
Until he dies.
They won't kill Loki.
They're gonna kill Loki.
The Thor has to be.
They're gonna kill this Loki, but he's still gonna be. They're gonna use Loki as Plastic Man or whoever the thing was in Secret Wars.
Molecule Man.
Yeah, they're gonna use Loki as.
That's what Doom uses to get all of his fucking power.
Doom's gonna kill Loki to gain his power.
God Doom.
Well, of course they gotta do God Doom.
That's how they're gonna do the Secret Wars.
Yeah,
he's gonna kill Loki to take his powers so that he can build Battle World, and then Tom Hiddleston.
Well, they already talked about incursions, so.
Yeah. Well, the big cast they gotta. No, there've been rumors of
that makes the most sense to bring Maestro into the films then.
Oh yeah,
because you remember how he gave each of them a certain area.
Yeah,
which means we're probably going to get Killmonger as the Black Panther again.
Me. That was still,
he's going to come back.
Michael B. Jordan was still a logical choice, but they killed him in the movie, so they couldn't. But that was the logical choice to take up the role. But they killed him in the movie, and they give us that stupid hallucination, fucking flashback of him with Shuri and Wakanda.
Was it a hallucination? She took the Black Panther.
Yeah, she's seen his spirit. It's
yeah. Well, he was connected to the Panther.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that flower is called.
Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, our first episode.
That was such a mid movie. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm still thinking. Well, that's one Matt has said he has hope for Doomsday, which you don't hear Matt say that much. It's always neutral, but he said he has hope unless it's
you know what this leads us into?
What?
Villain portrayals. Because you guys never told me how the hell you came up with our top 10 list for this movie.
He did.
This was mine because Matt were talking about villains again. We have talked about villains, but never portrayals of villains. It's more so for the actors.
The only other thing I had was anime talk.
Well, we can go into that. I'm having a good time with this one. This one's a good one. I like this. We're doing good here.
Well, animes are you watching right now since the new season is basically 3 weeks old.
God, not a lot of my traditional ones. Slime, which is still going.
Yeah, with Slime counted towards last season.
Yeah. My Black Torch would be my main big new one.
That's one of the big new ones.
I enjoy that one. That's a manga I read, so I'm happy it's finally getting a thing. Ghost in the Shell is kind of like a reimagination, so I don't know if I can count that, but I've been watching that one. I know the basics of Mashuko Tensei, but I haven't watched yet because I'm still waiting for my dub, but it will be coming probably maybe tomorrow. Who knows, whenever his schedule is.
Have you tried the Exiled Heavy Knight?
No.
That's one I started reading. That one's I'm not a big fan of the animation yet.
Yeah, animation can come and go.
Or how about I Became a Legend? No, that title is very long.
I Became a Legend after my 10-year exile, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watching that one. That was actually kind of fun.
Or how about another simple one? The Cat and the Dragon.
That's the one I just recommended to him.
Yeah.
That one's actually very fun.
Yeah. That one is fun.
World's Strongest Rear Guard.
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
Oh, the one I was excited about for a while is out. The Frontier Lord, it begins with 0 subjects.
I literally told him that's just Valiant.
Or how about this one?
Hey!
The one that we both recommended to him. Tomb Raider King.
That one you need to... Isn't that getting...
That's it. If it's popular, it gets a dub quick. They usually always get it.
Right now, it's just sub.
So, which means it's doing the 2-way thing, unfortunately.
It'll happen.
Because it has...
I told you, I don't know how to feel about Kaiju Girl.
I haven't watched a single episode.
It's not great.
No?
It's an interesting premise, but it's too much of a love story.
I knew that was coming.
It's too much of a love story.
Not enough kaiju.
Well, her kaiju is basically Hulk. Like that's how she transforms. She gets too much.
Gets emotional, and then
She gets emotional too much in the lovey-dovey feels, and that's when she turns into the kaiju.
So it's red.
No, it's Black Godzilla.
No, do you phrasing? Do you remember the movie Red with the panda? It's like that.
Yeah.
It gets emotional. She turns into a big red panda.
Yeah.
So it's like
except that entire movie is a period joke.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. But I'm just saying her transformation works the same way.
Yes. Except it's only the lovey-dovey feels. It's not Overrid's version of emotion. It's only the lovey-dovey feels.
Mhm.
At least right now it is. It started out as anger. Now shit's full transformation anytime she feels lovey-dovey.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck. Anger. Now it's lovey-dovey.
Yeah. Well, anger is only causing partial transformations. So I guess it is a form of extreme emotion. It's just the strongest one's the lovey-dovey right now.
Well, so it is just strong emotion. Whatever is the strongest.
It's causing
emotion
some
at
form
the
of
time.
transformation, but the full transformation is only when the lovey-dovey starts. Stop,
All right.
yeah.
I'll stick to the red. I like that movie more than I should have.
One, I don't know if it's going to get another season, but I love the take of A Livid Lady's Guide to Getting Even.
Mhm.
That one sounds familiar.
It does the classic. She's engaged to the prince who's going to become king.
All out of revenge.
Prince falls in love with somebody else, divorces her, does something to former ex, and she decides she's had enough of this kingdom and gets and goes to another kingdom and exact revenge on this kingdom. I love the arc that it's taking.
Mhm.
I heard a few like that, so I'm not sure if I did or didn't.
If you wanted a manga one, there's Draw This Then Die.
Draw this and that.
That one also sounds familiar.
It's a bunch of kids getting involved wanting to draw anime.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just telling everybody. Yeah, this is what it takes to be a part of anime.
Yep.
You have to sell your life away.
Yep.
Sparks of Tomorrow is one you might like.
Sparks of Tomorrow.
Sparks of Tomorrow. It's a Netflix one, actually.
Oh well, that would explain me having a fucking
But it's
site for it.
It is on our site.
Netflix.
I hate that it fucking changed it. I used to the bar on top of my phone. Now it's on the bottom.
I'd be interested to see if you'd watch The Ogre's Bride, but I don't think it's one you'll necessarily enjoy.
I'll watch just about. Here's the thing with me. I'll watch just about anything, but how much? If I like it or if I'm liking it, I'm watching it. If I'm kind of whatever with it, I'm scrolling on my phone during it. So I'm not. It's kind of.
We have Clubhouse season 2.
Love that.
Old Country Bumpkin.
Yep.
Kind of
That's getting the same data.
Yeah, I got. Was there an episode 2 of that yet?
Yep.
Okay. I checked a couple nights ago. There wasn't up yet. I was like, oh, not up yet.
I got both.
No Vox Machina. No Mighty Nine. I'm hoping they've said maybe Mighty Nine by the end of the year. Maybe.
You have to get both new reachers before you get any of that.
Oh my God. Jay, 2 reachers this year, kind of. Yes.
with the spinoff and the show.
Yep. I'm gonna watch Neely too. Fuck yeah. Reacher's in it. He's just a side character. And Alan said that there's some of the most best action the series has ever done is in this season, apparently. Some of the biggest action they've done is in this season. I'm like, yes. But my problem is I can't binge it because it's only one episode a week. Son of a bitch. Remember, Jay? Remember? Dean, have you watched Vox Machina? No. I binged Reacher. Jay.
I knew that was coming. Action.
Dude, I get that in Vox Machina too, and I get the comedy in Vox Machina. I get a lot of shit in Vox Machina. I miss the crew because they've been playing up games now. I'm like, oh. What have they been playing? Daggerheart, Age of Umber.
Yeah, which I haven't watched any of yet.
You don't. Oh, you're like I ain't watching none of that. You're like I don't watch that one right away.
No, I just couldn't get into it. I tried. I went tone deaf to it and was like, well, I guess I'm not watching this then.
Well, where you're like it's on, but you ain't paying one lick of attention to it.
Nope. Which is sad. Because Laura's in it and Jennifer English is in it. And unfortunately, the problem with Jennifer English is all I hear is Shadowheart.
Yeah.
That's an unfortunate side effect of.
Oh, I'm gonna have to send that picture and get you to think because she's gonna be at the Minnesota Con. Me and Jay are gonna go to, and I'm gonna get her
Careful,
autograph.
she just had to turn down a role because of health reasons.
Oh no! So I go get my box signed. Oh yeah. Oh, what's Jay looking at now?
It's not the end of the season, so I didn't expect a long thing on anime, but
No. There's a lot coming back. I mean, Sakamoto Day is going to get another season at some point pretty quick.
Solo Leveling is getting a movie,
It's
which is
hilarious.
I'm
I
still
heard that the
wondering.
live action version of that from Japan isn't bad.
for what?
Sakamoto Days.
The manga is almost done.
They're doing a Solo Leveling one too, and it's like,
Yes.
this isn't going to work.
Yeah,
You would know. I want to ask, is that be canon or not?
Well, I think
I've
this,
heard differing reports on that.
are you talking about the two
The-
solo
the
level
movie.
movies that are coming out?
Yeah, that's good, Matt. I was asking.
well, if
I want to know.
I haven't seen enough, the trailer didn't reveal enough to justify if it is canon.
Oh,
But
because
the next arc is actually very short, where he finds out what the Shadow Monarch is. So that made sense to do into a movie.
okay,
So I wasn't opposed to that.
right.
But then you get into the Shadow Monarch versus the other monarchs, which is the final act.
Yeah. I was just wondering because you never know with some of the movies they just be random shit. Like the slime movie me and Jay watched. That was just
Well, I watched,
fine, but random.
somebody put it all on YouTube, so I've seen it.
Had nothing to do with almost anything, but still fine.
Nope.
Because then you go right back to the anime, like, huh, what the fuck?
Well, to be fair, you haven't had a lot of who would be the only one that would be talking about the events of the movies.
Oh, me and Jay were still. That was a movie about Gobta.
Like
I had no problem with that.
A love story with Gobta.
Gopta's been in a grand total of maybe 2 episodes of the season, so you've had little interaction to justify him talking about it.
Man, new season though. I got a new character that's climbing up my list of favorites. I like Yuki. Bro, I ain't been under your control. I've been acting this whole time. Okay, great. Like one thing Jay agrees with me on with slime. I'm pretty sure I will only watch Double Slime because I'm so attached to Rimmeru's voice. So God, that's thing.
My dumbass. I let this shit play out. I was like, oh, I'm already watching it, so I may as well continue.
God, that made
I
me
like being
sound.
2 weeks ahead of you.
She fucker. That made me sound so sus.
Yeah.
I said I love Rimmeru's voice, and I'm like, wow. What?
The fact that it's a androgynous slime in the show doesn't help you,
Nope.
considering he views himself as male. The only thing that does help you is you said you love the voice.
Yeah. It's a woman.
And anyone who knows anything about the show, about the English voice actor at the very least, because you said you only watched dub,
Yep.
knows it's a female.
Brittany Karbowski. I love her.
So you're good there.
Oh man.
However, me and him, dude, you love a dude.
It's a femboy.
Just to fuck with you.
It's a femboy.
You're wearing your colors on your shirt.
That's what beats with cats.
Explain it however you want, man, but
Those things could be slimes.
Oh, fabulous. A slime can be whatever you want, just like a ditto. And I'm so sick of seeing the goddamn ditto memes. Ditto, turn into this. What?
Dean, you would be a ditto trainer.
Oh, God.
Turn into this wife.
Yeah. Ditto. Oh, man. Here we
It's going to have those beady eyes, though. You won't get the actual thing.
Oh, boy.
They'll have the body, and you'll be fine with that.
The eyes are just the beady.
You'll be looking at the eyes like, can't you do the eyes right, too?
No.
Ditto.
Ditto. The fuck? Oh, God. I guess we might as well go. I guess we can go into our list, our 10, the return of top 10. Because it's been a bit. We ain't done it in a while. I swear. It's been a couple episodes.
We haven't had a good reason to.
Because we ain't had nothing. What the fuck? Look at shit falling down.
It's styrofoam, but I don't know where it's coming from.
That ghost in the attic,
That gold.
because apparently Jesus is in the basement.
Jesus was up there. He'd have handled that, whatever that was.
Yeah, most people keep their Christmas stuff towards heaven.
Closer.
You apparently.
We keep the Christmas stuff downstairs where the village goes.
Where the village goes.
It makes sense.
Our top 10 is top 10 villain portrayals in fiction.
From fiction.
From fiction.
Stop saying in.
In fiction.
That means in fiction means we're talking about the books.
No. I read some books, but God. Talking about
Yes, he's the only person who brought a book to the podcast.
read
My
books.
books are in my room where they belong.
I bring one, and it has become a mic stand. The Odyssey is a mic
Your
stand.
expensive Odyssey book is now
Is a mic stand. Hell yeah. Good book.
Who's going first?
I think Jay's
Dice
got
is
to.
downstairs.
I think Jay's got to go first because he apparently is 10's funny.
That's true. You did open with that.
I'll give you that. All right, fine.
I get yeah.
I say this name and you're not even gonna know who the fuck it is.
Oh God.
Captain Maximilian Morton, known as the Shepherd. That's what I thought.
You got a hint.
Do you remember the King's Man movie? Do you remember the actual villain of that movie?
We're talking Rasputin. King's Man?
Rasputin was not the villain. He was a lackey.
No,
That pissed you off.
I know that. I'm just saying the King's Man Rasputin movie. That's the one you're talking
yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's talking about the main guy.
The actual
main
villain.
Oh, okay.
I told you exactly why he made my list.
Oh God.
One, he had that leader-esque quality, that somebody manipulating everything from the background that you did not fucking expect, even though he was out in the goddamn open
Right.
the entire time.
Right.
And then his accent got us.
Not the fucking accent.
You did too. You laughed your ass off too as soon as he spoke in his real language.
Oh my God.
The first time ever we heard someone of that nature, not a Serb, although he used the Serb to start a war.
Yes.
Do something like that.
Yeah.
So he became a favorite just off of that alone.
Okay, that's good.
Not to mention where he put his fucking base.
Top of a mountain nobody can get to.
Yep.
With a bunch of fucking sheep. Who were his
sheep.
death in the back?
Yep.
Very expensive sheep.
I thought that was a pretty good. I thought I was prepared for a throwaway. Jay's like, no.
It was a throwaway.
My number 10's the biggest throwaway.
So it was a throwaway in just the fact that it wasn't necessarily his portrayal
Right.
that made him make the list.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's a throwaway.
Oh yeah. Good one. Very good.
Whereas the rest of the list, now those would be portrayals.
You're like,
Purely portrayal.
like those ones are good.
Number 10, I had a hard time. This list, I had a very fucking hard time.
You did it. You seem happy with it for as quick as you did it. You're like, okay, there, done. Boom.
This wasn't quick at all. I was doing it during the movie, thinking about it.
I'm like,
before the movie, in the car.
Jay was gonna put.
I started in the car.
He was gonna put Pattinson on there from Odyssey. Oh, I'll put you on it.
Ready for my cop out?
No, I should have put Pattinson on there from the drama. Dean probably would have agreed with that.
That whole movie was a villain. No, well, I gotta stop. It wasn't that. It just didn't give me what I wanted. It didn't get that wing shot up. God, I sound so bad saying
That it sounded like you said Wang shot up.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that. That's not good. That's not
You
good.
want it, just not here.
Oh.
All right. So are we going on to you then, Matt?
Clockwise.
All right.
Save Dean's for last because this is his topic anyway.
Makes sense to me.
My cop out
On
answer?
the wrong table.
Say that for later.
I didn't add her to the list.
I'm talking about
I
something
should
else.
have.
Talking about something else. The dinosaur from Jurassic Park.
Fuck.
Hey!
We're not Phyllis. Ned was.
They were not.
He almost made the list, but I was like, he wasn't actually a villain enough for me to have.
That's why the dinosaurs were at least going around
Because-
people.
They weren't villains. They were just fulfilling their nature.
You done?
Yes.
I know.
That is your cop out.
That was my top on answer. Like I said, I came up with my 10 before I came up with most of my other ones.
You know what scene from that fucking Jurassic Park always lives in my head just because how memed it was? I forgot his name.
toilet?
Like, no. What was the name of the dude, the big fat guy, when he went to
Ed.
talking? Well, I know that was his name. The guy he was talking to when he was like, "Oh, look, so and so's here, so and so." No one cares. See, no one cares. His name and the guy he was talking
Oh,
to. Remember his
the
name?
guy
It's like
from the
John Donson.
Yeah,
Dotson.
the
That
one
was
who gave him the fucking.
Dotson.
Yeah.
Look at Dotson. We got Dotson here. See, nobody cares. That
And
lives
then
in
he
my
becomes-
head rent free.
Then he becomes the villain in World 3.
Nobody cares.
I actually kind of like that callback.
But
I didn't see enough. What the fuck are those called? The shaving cream in the third movie though.
you know what I think though? I can't remember if
gonna
you guys agree or not. It's kind of the redheaded step. No, 3 is. No, 2. The one I really love is 50-50. I love The Lost World with Goldblum, the second Jurassic Park.
You're not alone.
I love that movie, and it's 50-50. I was like, 3 is the one everyone hates. No one likes.
They hate it, but everyone has something that lives rent free in their heads. Got that fucking phone.
Kirby Paint Tile Plus. Why does this shit? See?
R.I.P. Samuel.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
he was sick.
was
I
also
heard
the-
he was sick.
Well, he got over it. He got over the cancer. He just never got.
It was also the first movie to release dinosaurs into the world and introduce us to the concept that we have
Yep.
technically from Jurassic World,
And
even though they made a new theme park anyway.
I hope to God the line was improvised. I would expect him to hopefully improvise it. But the first Jurassic Park gave me such a great line that describes movies and everything. That is one big pile of shit. Yes. Jeff
The
Cook.
meat
But they
is
spared no
used.
expense.
That is one big pile. Oh my God.
All right, Dean.
Like I told you, somebody are gonna be like, whoa, but never. I love my movies. I got a lot here. Like
My number 3, number 1 will break in.
Pretty sure my list is just gonna throw him for a fucking loop.
I'm curious if you. Oh, no, I'm curious. No, you ain't gonna guess it. No, you might be able to narrow it down.
He might be upset at my number 9. We'll see.
I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you the actor for 10. I'm curious. Actor is Daniel Day-Lewis.
Well, shit.
Yeah,
You know,
but it's different.
I didn't name the actor. Matthew Good.
This is more so for the. I have the actor first, and then the
Because we're doing a villain
Yeah,
portrayal.
neither one of us.
I have
You said the fucking dinosaur, so how you gonna name it?
Everybody else,
nope.
actors
I have their
names
character in
that role.
parentheses because it's more so.
So is that how we should do it? Do we do the actor's name and then
Because
the
we're
role?
doing they're the one that did the portrayal.
So and so's portrayal. Daniel Day. See, I don't know if anyone has seen this movie besides me because people would think of There Will Be Blood. First off, he's kind of the villain in there, but that's a very up there movie. But no, William Cutting from Gangs of New York. I love that movie. I don't know if anyone has seen it though. That's the problem. It's a
Gangs of New
Scorsese.
York?
It's a Scorsese movie.
Yes.
Bill the
movie-
Butcher.
that
I like that movie so much because that movie
pisses me off a bit.
it's a historical movie, but it is so and I swear down
It made my list.
It is so it made your list?
Yes.
Gangs of New York.
Can you guess where it is
Well,
on my list?
what?
It's up there.
Who from
Daniel Day-Lewis.
same one?
Yes. Bill the Butcher.
For what? Surprise. It's a good choice.
Can you guess where he's at?
I don't know. 3?
Oh yeah.
I'm just surprised. I think I'm the only one that's seen that motherfucker.
No, I've watched that 6 or 7 times.
Because if you go downstairs,
Sometimes more, but it's another one of those longer movies.
everyone can see the gigantic cluster of Blu-rays down there. I've seen a shit ton, so
Just because I don't have the collection does not mean I don't watch.
that does not mean I don't. That's because I'm a fan of physical media.
I am more so a pirate.
But no,
Keep putting that on the internet, somebody's gonna come after me.
I enjoy that movie and the portrayal so much because it's very true to how the world is now. He's playing a guy that don't like immigrants.
See, here's
Get
the
out
thing.
of here, the natives, and it's
When I
based he's a true guy. He really exists, and it's based on a true period of time.
when I
The
first
New York
watched that,
the Civil War draft riots. and
when I
shit.
first watched that movie,
What?
I didn't view him as a villain.
That's 50-50. Because
up until now, I never really viewed him as a villain. I have to
Because-
really go off of, especially now in the times we live in, immigrants are the fucking bane of existence.
Yep.
Him being a villain.
Yep. And back then, you want to know the funniest thing about that? Now it's minorities and people of different colors and stuff. A lot of, but in that movie, they were discriminatory against Irish Catholics coming over here. Like, get the fuck out of here! This ain't your fucking life. And they were white as snow.
Is that the first movie you've seen? Fuck, what is his name? The policeman.
Oh god, there's the Cyclops.
That's the puppet they used.
The police? With the police?
I would be afraid of that fucking falling on me.
There's a cast in there too. The police. John C. Reilly's in there.
Yes, John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly's
Is that
in
the
there.
first movie you would have seen him in?
Nah, it might have been. DiCaprio's the lead. Amsterdam Valen. Oh fuck! It's a Scorsese.
The movie was loaded.
I love Scorsese. I do. And the only thing I don't like about
Nothing
Scorsese.
about memes for this movie coming up now.
1998, Save Matt Damon, Saving Private Ryan. 2014, Find Matt Damon, Interstellar.
Mhm.
2015, Rescue Matt Damon, The Martian.
Okay.
Yeah.
2026, Matt Damon saved himself.
Oh my god! All right, that's my 10. I can talk about that for. I did not expect to share that one. That's one I was like, wow, I'm surprised there.
I was kind of ahead. That's up there on my list, and shit.
Well, when I say you're like, you gotta be kidding.
And you had it down. I'm like, God damn. All right, fuck. That doesn't normally happen.
That don't matter. Why? We're usually flipped. I'm the one that has them ridiculously high.
Yeah.
It's still 10. That it beat out a lot of good ones.
I know. Like I said, this list was hard for me, so I was like, fuck, I have that higher. Anyway, because we're doing names first. Guy Pearce. I don't think you're going to guess what fucking role, though.
We've been in a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Ferdinand Mondego. The Count of Monte Cristo.
There it is. Inigo Montoya. And you murdered my father. And you murdered my father. Prepare to die.
Uh-huh.
I gave you that. You're like, you gave me that. That one you gave me.
I love that movie.
You gave me that one. That one you gave me.
You know how much I love that.
You gave me that one. I didn't even. I was just saying a random line to get.
And you said it like, oh, yes.
Grab a soda real quick. Yap about that for a second. Yeah.
Christian Bale puts on 8,600 pounds for the role of the one-eyed giant Cyclops in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey.
I'm done.
Kept his whole costume from Thor Ragnarok, didn't it? I've loved every iteration of the Count of Monte Cristo that's come out since I've watched. When the hell did that movie release? The 2000 something? The Count, if I can even fucking spell it. 2002. That's a long ass time ago.
A long ass time ago. You know the funny thing? Doing research,
I was only 12.
people wouldn't be surprised to hear Daniel Day-Lewis because there's a lot of people that consider him one of the greatest actors living ever.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, There Will Be Blood is arguably people think his best role, but there's other ones.
Yeah, but we're doing personal
Yeah.
list. Like, I had a criteria. I didn't want to list anyone twice. I tried really hard at that because
Yeah.
there's one on here right at the top of number one who could have been listed multiple times.
I hope to God my top two are not. Oh boy. If people know me, they probably know who they are. Though.
My next one's going to make him laugh.
I mean, if it's any of the three that we talked about, then no.
My number.
So that was my number 9.
I broke one rule. I actually don't have ties, but one of mine has a actor, but for 2 roles because I would not pick between the two. That's the only thing I'll say.
Matt, number 9.
James Saito and David McCarran as the Shredder TMNT.
I can't be mad at that.
Okay,
I didn't even think of that.
I didn't expect that one.
Comic book. I'm kind of
God, but
no, I'm kind of mad that you went you went Jurassic Park, you went TMNT. It feels like you're doing my list that I should have done. I went too hard on myself.
It's one of my comic books.
Yeah, I went way too hard on myself. Because my next one is literally the only superhero.
I've got 2 other comic books in here.
Yep. Well,
It's
yeah,
one of my 3.
that's a good one. So good. You're done. You're like, it's Shredder. I'm gonna talk about Shredder.
I don't think no. We
Best live action
talked
Shredder
about
we
it.
have.
Number 9 is very new, but it stuck with me. Again, I'll say the actor, Jack O'Connell. Matt's like,
So which one are you picking?
Remick. That is probably my favorite portrayal of a vampire. I just
You love the dance scene.
the man turned Irish jig and put 80 that was Kugler, but they put 808s in an Irish jig and fucking gave it aura. Done.
You know how popular that song became just because of him?
It comes in on the car once in a while.
Uh-huh.
Road to Dublin.
Road to Dublin has not
Oh,
been
you were-
popular since
He was
the early.
he was
90s.
acting because of Bone Temple because he was the villain in there too. He was also very good, but
Uh-huh.
it wasn't Remick. Remick was just different.
Yeah, but you're also not a fan of that guy he was portraying.
We heard tale of a party.
He also gave you many lines. So.
Yep. Sammy.
Oh, I'll let you guess on the next.
Okay.
I can say this guy's name, and you don't even have to wonder who it is. David Tennant.
Is this
Can you guess which one?
Purple Man?
Yes. Kilgrave.
Jay
Jessica Jones.
he knows that's the one. I adore that show. That's why I got excited.
I've wanted him to come back so many times.
I adore that fucking show. I adore that show.
He was so popular, he came back as a fucking hallucination in 3 seasons.
The issue actually I have more with him. He's hasn't played as many villains as he's voiced.
Yes.
He's voiced a lot more villains.
Yes. That was hard to choose.
Yeah.
And I copped out at Kilgrave because
That's a
it's
good
the
choice.
most recent one in memory.
It's a good choice.
Of my memory.
As great as Daredevil was,
Yes.
Jessica Jones's show was over. Jessica Jones's show.
You've heard him voice one reason.
Yes.
Jessica Jones's show gets overshadowed by Daredevil.
Was it a dragon?
He was one of the dragons.
Yes.
I just
The fucking color.
to be honest, the only show, the only
I think he's Voragol or Umbersil.
the only
Umbersil.
the only
No, Matt
Ash,
Umbersil. He's Voragol.
Voragol. Okay.
the only Ash show that came out of the Defenders was Iron Fist show, and he's getting a second chance. He's coming back too. It's coming back.
I don't mind that because, like I said, the
'Cause
guy
he was-
himself.
He
needed
was
that.
by leaps and bounds my least favorite show. I love Daredevil. I
They
adore
fucked up
Jessica
that
Jones.
second
I
season.
liked Luke Cage. It
They
was my
fucked up that second season, and that's where we'll go with that.
Yep.
That was my number 8.
Jay's like 10 first. There'll be time for bullshit at the end. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Let me cut you off right there. We can do that at the end.
Number 8, Matt.
Jude Law.
Okay,
Mm,
we love some Jude Law.
one of the most legendary receding hairlines I've ever seen.
You got your guess where he's coming from, Dean.
God damn it.
That's where I said I wanted you to guess.
I ain't got it.
I don't think I have it either. 'Cause I'm picturing a lot of Jude Law stuff right
My
now.
dumbass, when I think of Jude Law, I don't know why, but the only film that comes to mind, he's not a villain.
Oh,
Sherlock Holmes.
that's right. He's
I'm
not
quite sure I might do.
He is a dragon, but he's not either of those two.
Oh,
He's Brimscythe, the first dragon in the first couple episodes of the actual series. He's the blue dragon.
well, we both fucked up.
I forgot how old the role was.
It's been that long.
No, I don't want you to look it up. I want you to remember it, you cheater.
I didn't see nothing though.
If you don't have a guess, that's fine.
I don't have a guess. Because I probably like the movie though.
Oh, I know you like the movie.
Oh,
me
shit.
Me and you were the minority on liking this movie.
What was
Okay,
it?
now you gotta say it.
King Vortigern, King Arthur, King and Legend of the Sword.
Oh, you dick. That's what you meant about me holding off on the round table?
Yes.
Is that the fucking Charlie Hunnam one? Yep.
Yes.
Nah, yep. Me.
We
Charlie
all
Hunnam
we
Glazer.
all are the minority.
Yeah.
Charlie Hunnam Glazer. No, I'm surprised. You know what came in first? Even though he's not in there, but when people talk about minority about liking movies, one of the big ones, a lot of people didn't like the Dracula Untold movie, and I fucking love that movie. That's one of my big minority ones.
I literally said that's probably my favorite Dracula, but he's not a villain in that movie.
Yeah, that's his origin.
It's like being Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad he was brutal.
So
but
one of us should have mentioned Nosferatu.
Oh god.
I told him my honorable mention is technically portrayed as a villain, but he's not the villain in the movie. And that was V for Vendetta.
Yes.
Yeah. He's a villain to the government.
But
I have no problem with that.
Jude Law is just. I bought him as the corrupt king trying to learn magic, and I like that role. I was not mad at it any means.
Number 8, Dean.
Okay. This one is going to be an obvious one.
Try and top him then.
No, it won't. It's an obvious one. It's the Bill Skarsgård.
Which villain role? You want it?
Pennywise, the dancing.
That was one I left off because it felt too obvious.
The problem
so
with that,
obvious. I guessed it.
thinking of me and my Stephen King love when I say Pennywise.
Honestly, I probably couldn't pick between the two. I love them
He
both.
could have gone someone from The Shining
Are you
too.
talking about Curry from
Yeah,
the original?
I
Yeah,
don't think I
that's
would-
the only thing about Skarsgård. There are people that are very attached to Curry's Pennywise, even though Bill did phenomenal. But Bill, I didn't watch too much.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
Bill has more to go on
yeah,
at this point.
yeah.
So at this
And they bring Bill back for the
if
TV
anyone's
show.
going to think of it, they're going to think of him.
Most likely, unless you really watch the old miniseries with Curry. And Curry is
You would have to
classic.
be a diehard
And
fan.
Curry just nailed the creepiness of it.
Mhm.
Yes.
Skarsgård got every opportunity with CGI too.
There's a funny behind the scenes video of that because Skarsgård's a very nice guy and he's working with children in that movie and he's always like, "Hey guys, today's the day. You get to beat me up today, guys." But no, very great performance. I love and I also have I love Skarsgård. He's in one of my favorite action movies of all time, for God's sakes. Pure cocaine.
Out of all of my ones, I only have two rather obvious ones on here to me.
This next one isn't obvious at all. And I'm pretty sure it's going to throw Dean for a loop. I'm going to pull you. Hey, Dean.
What?
My number 7. Kevin Bacon.
Ah! Kevin Bacon.
Yep.
Kevin Bacon.
He's the greatest hero in the universe. What are you talking?
Oh my God.
Don't use your phone.
No, I'm not. I'm typing something.
I don't trust that. Put your phone down.
Doing something with the list, but
Kevin Bacon is a villain.
where the fuck was Kevin Bacon?
Oh, I have
Something obvious. I'm
If you
missing.
can't get it, I have an option. But I don't think that was off of a book though. It is?
It started.
Oh boy.
And it was taken to a whole new level.
I may not be thinking of the right thing either. The one I'm thinking of.
Hey, I'll give you a clue, Dean.
Wait,
John Cena.
Nope, it's not the one I'm thinking of.
you said your comic book ones are done, or no?
Yeah, I only had one.
Okay,
All the rest
because
of
he was
all the
Shaw.
rest of
He was Shaw in X-Men in that first class, and you wouldn't use that. I don't
I'll
think.
tell you. Do you want me to tell you what my first guess is? Kevin Bacon is.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
R.I.P.D.
I fucking believe it.
I know that's why I'm saying I didn't think it was based off a book.
That's also a comic book.
It is. It is.
Okay, but that's where my brain goes for villain for Kevin Bacon.
Do you want another clue?
Sure.
He was quite the pervert in this.
John Cena, quite the pervert.
The first one was a major clue. The second one helped that first clue. The people who are listening to this are probably like, I know what it is, just off of the list.
I have no clue.
It is a
I give up too.
technical sci-fi film.
That's not
Sci-fi, John Cena, pervert.
Sci-fi and John.
Is John Cena in the movie, or is
No,
John Cena the
no,
clue?
that was just a
That
clue.
is
That was a clue.
You can't see.
Uh-huh.
You can't see.
You got where I was going with it.
What's a
Invisible Man. It's kind of.
Close.
Hold on.
Different name.
Hollow Man?
Hollow Man.
Yes.
Hollow Man. That's like the second one. You had to say that H. Hollow Man.
Now, you watch that movie, you don't expect it to be as it is as him being the villain, but God, does he pull that off? Being the pervert that he is, and everything he did in that movie was just wow.
Yep. That was a very dark Invisible Man.
Yes, and I loved it.
They did
That was a pull from hell on that one for me.
That was a very. It's probably up there as one of my favorite.
And I knew you weren't going to expect it.
I like that one. I also like Lee Winnell's Invisible Man he did a few years back. Dude, that was another really good one too. They've had a lot of good Invisible Man stuff.
I think this is the only one that I actually appreciated. because it was a more modern take on the Invisible Man.
Lee Winnell though is he's works with James Wan a lot with a lot of the Insidious, and he helped make Saw. He's on a downward. People are a little disappointed in him because he made nothing but good stuff. He's the one that directed the most Wolfman that a lot of people didn't like. That was a Lee Winnell movie, and people
I wasn't excited for that one.
People like not the Eggers one that's coming out. Werewolf. I'm sitting there watching that trailer. Oh
it's
God!
Because I think me and Dean are actually going to go see that just for shits.
It's also just kind of funny.
The problem is when it comes out.
It's more funny that what's his name? Defoe just decided he was going to learn Latin, so now he just uses it in every fucking role.
Well, I didn't use him as a villain. I wanted to.
There's only one.
Yeah, there was only one role I was going to put him as.
And Jay's like, no, I know where that. I know.
I couldn't.
This one's probably makes this one really require a little thought.
I didn't even say the character's name. I just made Sebastian Kane. I loved his portrayal of Sebastian Kane.
It's probably not going to be your first thought, but you'll figure it out pretty quickly. Hugo Weaving.
It's not Red Skull.
Red Skull?
It is Red Skull.
It's Red Skull?
I had
based out of a book.
Really?
Oh. Okay, then it wasn't the Matrix.
Yeah, not based out of a book.
It's Red Skull.
It's Red Skull.
Yeah.
I hesitated because it was the comic one. He's not.
I told you you're probably not going to be your first guess.
Yeah.
But it's first guess.
Well, Red Skull's not going to be your first guess.
It was.
Yeah.
You said he was Red Skull?
Because you said because you thought it wasn't going to be Matrix. That's not a bug. That would have been the option.
What I was going to say earlier, talking about Marvel, Captain America vs. Avengers is one of the most underrated MCU movies. That is a great origin movie.
He's arguably my favorite villain they've used that didn't turn out to be a good guy, and not Thanos.
Yeah, and I could see it. They've been consistent with villains. No, lately villains have been hit or miss with Marvel, but they have been. They have the theme of depression, which returns in 2 weeks. Depression.
that theme just keeps coming back in movies lately. It's like they're pushing it on us. You're all depressed. Get over it. Make some friends. Get out the house. Touch some grass.
Okay, this one I'm going to say the actor. Jay might be able to, but I don't think Matt will. The actor is Doug Bradley.
Name sounds familiar. I don't have a face for that name.
Yeah,
I'd have to.
I know.
I need a face, so I'd have to.
That's the problem.
Pinhead. Hellraiser.
Okay.
I almost made the list.
What? That I don't expect that one from you.
I almost put Pinhead on there.
I don't expect that from you because I'm such a stan for that franchise. I don't expect one scene from him lives rent free in my head. You solved the box. We came. Now taste our pleasures.
I was going to say that's not the part that lives in your head.
Oh, please, no tears. It's just a waste of good suffering.
Right there. That's the one.
Demons to many, angels to some. Guy just owns every fucking scene. But the problem with the Cenobites and Pinhead, that whole franchise is a bunch of, besides the first couple, it's a bunch of movies that have nothing to do with the Cenobites. It's some murder mystery that they just throw the Cenobites in there for 10 minutes and put the word Hellraiser 3 on it or some shit. It's like, can you do something with the Cenobites, please, for the whole fucking movie instead of just throwing them into random shit? Like, by God. I love the one they did on Hulu when it wasn't Doug Bradley, it was a girl.
Was great, and you creamed right at the beginning when it said where the box came from. Don't do chatter. You don't do it loud enough anyway.
Yeah. But I recited the whole fucking scene. It's just fucking, it's great. It shouldn't be comedy to me, but it is.
Number 6. Red Foreman made my list.
Red Foreman. God damn.
Kurtwood Smith made my list, but can you guess as who? It's an old ass movie at this point.
Oh, why?
I mean, I'm in my fucking 30s. That's the reason why I say old now.
Oh boy.
Clarence Boddicker.
Okay.
RoboCop.
Damn, some RoboCop. Got some RoboCop.
He did that movie where he gave no fucks and he did this. And guess what? He fucking came back in the next movie as his brain controlling a robot.
Yes.
Oh, I remember what the other movie was this morning.
What?
With the other movie trailer that we saw.
Yeah. What's that?
I haven't seen the Rocky trailer yet.
Oh, I thought. No, I sent it to him.
Yep.
That'll be one Ryan will want to see.
Ryan a Rocky fan?
Ryan is the Rocky fan.
The Rocky fan.
Okay. But yeah, I gotta ask. Okay, since I've made it halfway through my list now, what are you thinking? Did I do well this time? I didn't fuck with you guys.
In honest to God, it's one of your better lists that's not kind of silly.
What do you mean, other than the number 10?
Forgetting Shredder.
It's one of his lists
I
that's.
didn't forget. I just had a criteria I followed.
It's one of his lists that's pretty consistent without being ridiculously silly. Even though some of his silly ones he
You
makes
only
them
fucked me over on one.
He makes them on purpose. I don't. There is some heavy hitters on mine, but no, I'm not worried about. No, Jay would. If Jay knows me like he does, he probably left some of them off. Like, nope, that's on D.
I'm only worried about you tying on 2.
Okay.
You do not have my number 1.
I have somebody on my list as an actor that's going to appear on his for
Right.
sure.
Okay.
Alan Rickman.
Oh, Alan Rickman.
Hans Gruber.
Not a book.
Hey, what is your criteria? They got to be in a book?
Fiction. I based all of mine from book roles that existed. That was where I took my list.
That's not where I took my list.
That's what I was trying to get him to say.
I asked questions.
Yeah, and you asked him.
And he portrayed it to you. see this thing when you go through him, it doesn't know.
His things was portrayals from like comic books and live action.
Fiction still, but similar, but a little bit, but it's still working.
All of mine
I
are
met that
villains from
criteria.
stories. Are originally from stories. That's why I don't have Star Wars.
Who'd you say?
Alan Rickman.
No. Not the episode that's never been that we have to do. No.
It's not Snape's not a villain.
It's not Snape?
No.
Oh, Snape's
Snape's not a villain.
Not really a villain.
No, he's an anti-hero.
He's the
technically.
Half-Blood Prince.
Okay.
He's an anti-hero, technically.
Okay. Whenever I go to Snape right away. Snape?
That's why the first one I said was Hans Gruber. Die Hard.
If I had to pick between the two roles, that would have been the bigger villain. But I had to do it from. I did mine from a book.
No, because Galaxy Quest he was a hero. You're picking my fucking brain as far as Alan Rickman roles, and it's sucks.
Sheriff of Nottingham.
Dickhead! Dickhead! You almost made my list.
I'm just sheriff.
Fuck! Okay, he wanted to go see the movie, but he was disappointed in it. Death of Robin Hood.
That started kind of fire.
Yes.
Then got boring as shit. Matt's nodding like, kind of, yeah. I'm like,
I can't disagree
Talking
with
about
that.
a movie. So speaking of another movie where you're dealing with the guy's PTSD.
But there was the one thing do you want to know what carried that movie after it got boring? Jay kept dying. I kept saying it too much. The leper. I'm like, level 20 rogue. Level 20 rogue. You don't even see him coming. Level 20 rogue. Just
Alan Rickman killed his own cousin because it couldn't get Robin Hood. There you go. Big enough villain.
Yep.
Well, robbing everything.
That was his number 6. Dean, what do you got for us? Halfway through your.
you're gonna have to think about this one. No.
You want another quiz?
No.
My number 5 is the one I thought might be maybe on your list 3 times. But I don't think it's the same villain.
Okay.
The
At
actor.
this point, I can show you, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, your number 1 is the one I think is my next number 5. That's not the same role.
Okay. I said that actor was going to do it. What you got for us at 6?
You're gonna Jack Nicholson.
Well, it's not the Joker because you prefer somebody else for that role.
Yeah.
They're The Shining.
Jack Torrance. Jack Torrance. They're two.
To be honest, I thought so.
Here's Johnny. The problem is Johnny. He played such a what is that?
Anytime he plays somebody who goes nuts, he's great.
Here's the thing. Since I took all of my things as from books first, the reason it didn't make the list for me, I haven't read the books. I've had to have read a book in this.
Borrow from him.
I'm just saying.
I've got like 3 different versions.
I have all
of
his books except for Dark Towers.
I
gotta buy them in a box.
Single Stephen King book. It's not my thing.
You get the box set. Let me read it after you do. Because I'm actually very interested in that story.
That was my rule. Not only were they from books, I had to have read a book from the straight. So that's the reason why a lot of these ones aren't on my list for a lot of that.
The one thing just speaking of the betrayal from the movie and how menacing and creepy it was, especially when he went nuts. The only thing, and this is not a knock on the movie is classic for what it is, but in a way, Kubrick did the character of Jack Torrance a little disservice simply because the whole story of The Shining is how is Jack getting over alcoholism and all his dark past stuff to really try and be a better guy for Wendy and Danny. That's the whole movie, and the movie is about the darkness of this hotel, just tearing a guy who's really trying to do better, tearing him down until he breaks and becomes evil.
See,
Kubrick didn't do Torrance's character, Jack Torrance, full justice. He went nuts pretty quick, and it didn't show that he's actually a very good guy. That's not a good guy, but a flawed guy that's really trying to do better. And the one knock I will give Dr. Sleep. And they offered him, but he didn't come back. In the book, Dr. Sleep, the spirit of Jack Torrance comes back and helps Danny kill Rose the Hat.
Okay.
He was not in the movie, and I adore Dr. Sleep. That's one of my favorite Stephen King adaptations. And they should have had Nicholson in it. They asked, he denied to be in it because he's too old. He's like, I'm too old. Okay, so yeah.
Now we literally are halfway through. Number 5. Why am I saying it like Mojo? Watch Mojo.
Oh, shit.
As long as we don't do the honorable mentions before number 1, we're fine.
Why do we ever do that? We always do it during the list.
It didn't take that long, though. After Matt said, it was Jay. No, it's not Joker. There's another Joker on it. It's Shining. Jack.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel. Son of a bitch.
Villain?
Yeah.
Denzel.
Now, Dean may be proud of this one.
The detective from Training Day?
Yes. Detective Alonzo Harris.
Who put a goddamn Hood movie on there? That's a goddamn Hood movie.
I have culture. It doesn't look it, but I do.
That's a goddamn Hood movie. That's a Hood classic.
I fucking amaze people with my knowledge.
Jay, work. You seen that? Yeah, good.
Technically, he's the villain in the one with Russell Crowe too, where he's the mobster too, right?
American Gangster.
Yes.
Yes, that's a very good film.
Uh-huh. It was actually kind of a hard choice. I had, like I said, this whole list, I gave myself such a big criteria on what it meant.
Yep.
As far as portrayals go.
None of us have had a bad portrayal. These are all great. Like even Jay's are all great. There's no jokes ones in there. Even the last one wasn't bad.
He's not pulling it from the spirit of where the thing was because he didn't know.
No, I went. Okay, this is the most serious list I've ever made.
He's like dumb.
The reason you had an easier time with the list than like I did was because you weren't going
I did not have a fucking easy time with this list. It was hard.
It took me 3 days to get mine.
I had 3 on this list before you two started talking and giving me ideas. I bounced off at you two as you were talking.
But you've still done yours in a day. It took me 3.
I almost had a Western put on here. Nobody would have known what the fuck that one was.
Nope.
Goddamn Western.
Dean, I could have had 5 different Western movies put on here.
Johnny Ringo, Tombstone. Where's Jay? Shout out JJ.
It's not
one of his favorite movies all time.
I could have counted that one, but that's more recent and people would have known. I'm talking more John Wayne era.
God damn, son, John Wayne. Oh, yes. Rooster Cogburn. Rooster Cogburn.
You're going to name off some of those actors. Let's go.
Oh, my God. Gene Autry.
That is number 5 for me, just simply because during that whole movie, you love him, but you hate him at the same time because of what he's doing. Because you understand it's not right. Now, number 5, sir?
Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh.
I told you my number.
Yeah, you did. Which one?
Mads Mikkelsen?
Yeah.
It ain't fucking Doctor Strange.
How about from, what is it, the 3rd Bond film? Higher? What?
Lachief
is Craig's first movie.
First one.
I got scared there.
First one?
Casino Royale is Craig's first one.
Yep. That's the first one.
Was he the villain?
He was Lachief.
He was Lachief.
Yep.
Which is a canon.
I got scared there. I got scared there because Matt was dangerously close because Mads played a character. Oh, he's going to know now.
What?
Mads played a character that's very hot.
It's kind of
See?
sad. Did I
like
not say he's going to show up on all three of ours somewhere?
What?
Mads.
I don't know if he has Mads on there.
No, Mads is not on mine, but
Oh, and you're probably
No, he's got Christoph Waltz.
well,
I didn't like his villain. He was a grid mastermind, but I didn't like the villain Inspector.
no. Spectre is a very underwhelming movie to me.
He likes the more effeminate.
Casino Royale, very good. Quantum of Solace, guy, probably the worst one. Whatever. Skyfall.
Scott. Yeah. That's your third Bond movie.
Spectre, underwhelming, and I love No Time to Die.
But
They
weren't
just
related to each other.
they killed a Bond. Holy shit!
From the third movie to the first one, where
All of them are
villains
connected.
related.
All of them are connected to me.
I meant the villains themselves being related somehow.
No.
Could there be a Bond villain?
I was wondering.
Could there
Oh,
be?
the mine's not a bot.
Could there be?
Nope, Le Chiffre.
Because I
Casino
see-
Royale is technically a canon book that they based Casino Royale off
They
of.
very rarely do that for the Bond.
They didn't up until Craig's Point mostly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
then
when they
his
really
movie should be more well received. I guess.
That's when they really started following the books a little bit more.
Speaking of, just because it came up, we'll have to at the end for bullshit time. They've started to really rumor cast for Bond now.
Yeah.
The next Bond. That's
that's
really
because
coming.
they actually officially announced casting.
You know what? I'm starting to think of it. I can appreciate his list more, considering it's actually quite centered based off of what we just saw. A movie based off a book.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I didn't even think about that really till just now. And I'm like, now my list, as serious as I actually took it, feels awful.
That's why mine took me 3 days. Next.
I could have gone further.
Do I say no? I should just say the Lions.
Number
I
five.
should just say Lions.
Go ahead.
Or the actor.
You love
Oh, no,
that's
I'm
what
going to
makes
load off the actor.
That's what makes you love these portrayals anyway.
It's true. Peace has cost you your strength. Victory has defeated you. You think darkness is your ally.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy almost made the list.
Tom Hardy's bane. You can argue that they hurt his character with him being Talia's bitch boy at the end, but ignore that shit. Whoever wrote Bane's fucking lines just
Understood the character
you
right up until the end.
merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man.
See,
And
there's
by
something
then it
wrong
was
with his-
blinding.
There's something wrong with his impersonation. I've seen too many people do it with a cup so it actually sounds better. So he's just saying,
need that
I
echo.
I know.
I need a cup. I need a cup.
You were
Say
holding
it into your can.
You think though?
There you go. It's a little better.
So it's at least 10% better.
You're making a serious mistake. Not as serious as yours, I fear. Bro, every line he said, every fucking I fear. You knew it was on, Mike. Even Jay, there it is. Dean worships that fucking
And I assume we know most of your remaining 4. So.
League of Shadows. So he didn't hate it. He just hates what they did with at the end. I hate that ending. That Talia shit was
they
not.
fucked up 2 characters in one by doing that.
Nolan.
2 of my remaining 4 are easy. 2 of them are hard.
Nolan time. It's Nolan time. Oh no.
Don't ever make that a thing.
What? It's
Nolan time. Because then he's gonna get a meme the same as fucking what's his name from Transformers.
Why Nolanization is the thing.
I guess it is.
No, if it's Morbin time. Fuck off, Morbius. How are you not dead? How are you not out of people's minds? Damn memes.
Because right now you're dancing in your mind and just
I didn't get to do my joke.
Oh no.
The only person losing more money than Warner Brothers is Jared Leto.
Yeah, what if one of us listed Jared Leto?
The only one would have been Skeletor.
Not really. He's played more than one.
No, that would have been the only one I would have given him credit for.
Could have said Hollywood and you'd still been right.
Let's not speak on pleasantries.
Number 4.
God, go.
That's come on now. It's just number. It's almost lost ability. Kevin Spacey.
God. He who shall not be named, but yes. I'm just joking about the controversy with Kevin Spacey.
There could be a couple different answers. Horrible bosses.
No.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. Now, you don't really think of him as the villain because he's not even the main character of the movie. He only shows up for a little bit of it. But he's the reason for the entirety of it. And if I say this film, Dean's going to kick him in the ass.
Dean's going to kick himself in the
Yeah,
ass?
yes.
Or Kevin
Because
Spacey
he
in the
also
ass?
likes the film.
Uh-oh.
And they used it as basis for the Batman. That was a clue for him. And he just right over his head.
That basic Zodiac? I'm like, what? I'm
7.
Oh, 7. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
John Doe.
John Doe. And her, I liked your wife and her pretty little head. What's in the box? What's the... That has not seen that movie.
Nope.
And it's
No?
one of my all-time favorites.
It is a very highly recommended watch. I think you could really handle it.
The movie's basically filmed in Gotham. They don't. It looks weird.
Aside from when they go out into the field with the box.
Yeah, then they're like, that's not Gotham no more. There's a scene in there where, because he kills it's biblical and it's a serial killer. I'm like, ooh, two things that are.
It was a very great film, and why I mentioned his portrayal is because you don't get it till the very end of the fucking film.
Yeah, because they're chasing them the whole fucking movie.
You get inklings of who he is, like he's there. But you don't see him. It's the whole reason he's called John Doe. You don't even get his real fucking name.
There's 2 kills in there that forever not haunt me, but forever in my head.
Which sin?
2 of them. One, Sloth. This motherfucker kept a guy alive on drugged up and basically eating himself for fucking years. And that was nightmare fuel. And Lust. I'm like, oh.
You loved Lust more than you should have.
He fucking made someone put on a strap on. It was a big ass fucking blade, and I'm like,
oh,
what?
That's where Terrifier took.
What is it?
You pick it up a little bit. Come on, go on.
I'm 4, so you're on 4. I mentioned
I'm just saying because she should be home anytime now.
Listen, doorbell rings. We'd have another hilarious addict moment.
We don't have a doorbell.
It'd just be a door opening.
There's just a door in the background.
Just making a point.
My number 4 is easy, and my number 2 is easy. So, Ian McKellen.
What the fuck?
Magneto? Okay. That one was too
I
obvious.
should have been able to
Magneto?
call that one out, but then I'm thinking Ian's done more than one villain as well.
But that's probably his most popular.
Yeah.
So his biggest character by definition, but it's his most popular.
I see. The problem with me is I don't even see Magneto as a villain.
Not really.
He is the villain in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing X-Men 97 is
Lady Liberty would agree with that.
One thing X-Men 97 is doing great, portraying their relationship, Charles and Magneto and Eric's. I love it.
And they're the best of friends on set.
Yep.
In one way.
Oh,
I'm not judging.
Dean doesn't either.
yeah.
Number 4.
Heath Ledger.
Joker.
Really?
If it isn't Joker, who is it?
It's
Cowboy.
Ledger. It's
Okay.
oh yeah, the cowboy from Brokeback Mountain.
It's only a villain to me because he brings it up so much.
So it's not a villain, it's a bane of yours.
Yeah.
It's a role that when I first watched The Dark Knight, I wasn't too keen on it, but you appreciate Ledger's role more and more and more as you watch it. If Ryan was here, he'd probably be glazing with me because he loves that movie too.
He's technically the sub-villain in 10 Things I Hate About You.
Why so serious? They did quotable lines. He's got everything. I do wonder though if he didn't die, what Nolan's third Batman would have been. Because Nolan said Joker would have been the center of the third movie again. I wonder what.
Joker Wars.
I do wonder what the third Nolan Batman movie. He pivoted very well to Bane. Obviously, Bane was on my list too. But yeah, well again, but it's Joker stuff. I'll move on.
We do talk enough Joker stuff.
Yeah.
So, kind of touched on this one earlier. My number 3 is Daniel Day-Lewis, Bill the Butcher. We can kind of see, like I said, we have no problem moving along.
I forgot that we had already talked about your 3.
Yeah.
2-parter.
Your number 3 is a two-parter.
The same movie, but
Well, yeah,
they're
Death by
technically two.
Owls.
Eric Bana and Brian Cox.
The fucked up thing, whenever you say Eric Bana, first thing I think of is fucking Hulk. That's
I-
fucked up. Just even check. Yeah.
Eric Bana and Brian Cox.
How the fuck can I think of who Brian is?
We just saw him as like the dad in Super Troopers 3, the one that was insulting all the cops. He's a very
What
popular.
movie was he in with Eric Bana?
This one's gonna hurt me.
Oh no. Bana and who?
There's a physicist and
Brian
musician.
Cox. Did you show him a picture of Brian Cox?
I know who. Yeah.
Well, you told him based off
Okay. Oh fuck.
shenanigans.
Oh god. I just want you to say it. I'm
Troy.
son of a bitch. Oh, Eric Bana's fucking
Hector.
He gets drug around on a chariot. I killed him.
And Brian Cox is Agamemnon, who's the antagonist to Achilles the entire movie.
Yeah. Yep.
That one was hard. So
It's up there.
Is number 3 just straight number 3, or is it a tie?
it's
You-
straight
you
number.
pull the
They're
D.
both the same movie. So
Pull the Dean.
one's the physical threat to Achilles, and the other one is the psychological threat to Achilles.
Gotcha.
But they are the two main antagonists. Because I don't really interpret Hector's dad being a villain.
Some dads
He's-
villains.
He's a sympathetic king.
Some never return.
Oy.
I'm tempted to watch Troy after this.
I kind of am too. Look, got me in a historical mood because I'm like, oh my.
It's either that or playing Pal World.
I'll play Power World with you. I'll go home and play that, but he's my ride, so who knows how that's going to work.
I thought you're down here all week, aren't you? So you're
Yeah.
playing it at home.
I've got
You got it set. You got to have the
something-
PlayStation
I'm not subscribed to.
Plus.
Yeah. I could, but I'm kind of refusing to give Sony any more money right now.
Oh, you're with the whole fucking. Yeah, I can't.
I don't need to give them any more money than I already do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
no multiplayer for him.
Mm-hmm.
Not right now.
That means no. Wait, no. They did the same thing to fucking Baldur's Gate, right?
It
You
was
have to
all-
have a
yeah, it was-
plus to play it.
yeah.
No, fuck. So no multiplayer games with him, man.
Eventually, I'm just in a mood not to get it.
Number 3, sir.
Number 3.
This is where we sadly, without intention, extend our shit.
I offered you friendship and you spat in my face. It's Willem Dafoe. Great goblin.
I purposely left that one off the list.
Same here.
I'm kind of glad you said it though, because that is,
That is.
in my mind, one of the best villain portrayals he has done.
I get
One up.
a hot. No, it's not a hot take. I think No Way Home tipped the scales, but people might have gave the edge to Molina as Doc Ock, but I think Defoe tipped the scales to him in No Way Home for Spider.
Alina's always been anti-hero for me, especially since he always had that
What's the one from?
edge to turn into
Yeah,
superior.
What's the one from No Way Home? I like. Oh, Norman's on sabbatical, honey. He does that sabbatical. Yes, and you're probably like, that's all my comic book ones. You're like, oh, Dean's got.
My number one is comic book one. It's just not one you're expecting.
My number 2 is going to throw you a little bit for a loop. Robert Patrick.
T1000.
Boom.
I mean, T1. These are my honorable mentions. T1000.
Yes.
Robert
I
Patrick.
just love the way he did that character. Not everybody tries to fucking run like him.
No, you want to know the funniest interview I heard with him now? He's like, you know that scene where I'm running after the kid in the bike? The first take, I caught him. And James went to me and said, we're going to have to reshoot. You can't catch him. The whole series is over. You can't. I caught him. No, he's a cool guy, too. I want to go and live one of his lines at a con. He's a super nice guy.
Don't ask him to sign anything T1000 related, though, because then you're going to get shit.
He signs it.
Well, he signs it, but he will give you, he's sarcastic as fuck.
Me going up there to get something for Peace, because I loved him in Peacemaker.
You liked me as a racist?
It was fun.
I mean, my favorite quote is, "Who the fuck is Sarah Connor in Preacher?"
Who the fuck is there? They did that shit on Pluto.
I know.
So I liked T-1000. You know that robot more than I liked
Over Arnie? Over Arnie.
as the villain.
But Arnie became a hero. So a
Yeah,
good guy.
That was one
That
part.
taints it a little bit.
That did taint it. I didn't choose anyone who turned hero on my list.
Now, one question for Terminator, though, for you guys, because it's as debated. Everything else you can't really debate, but there's people that, as sci-fi as it is, people say the first Terminator movie can be considered a horror movie. You could almost get that into horror. It's debated.
It's still considered horror. It's the start of no AI.
And now we're all in.
Well, somebody actually made the comparisons what each AI in a movie that turns evil runs on. Terminator runs on Windows.
That explains a lot, honestly.
It's
Why does it keep fucking up? My number 2 is an easy one, Christopher Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Sauron the Wise.
Yeah, was he the call?
Could say Sauron. You don't even know who played that motherfucker. He's in it for 2 minutes. Or farming in his armor, then he's dead. Then he's an eye.
He lost his contact lens.
Where's it? Fuck you. Nobody move.
I thought I seen it over there.
My God. I am actually so excited that is getting another movie because this world I miss. As much walking as it is, I miss the Lord of the Rings.
We haven't had a really good fantasy movie in quite a bit. The closest we came, no one fucking liked. And that was the Will Smith fucking cop movie on Netflix.
Oh my.
That's as close to fantasy movie as we got in quite a bit.
You know, I know a Lord of the Rings betrayal I love. Oh, Matt's going to get it right away. But it's only a voice, Matt. Benedict Cumberbatch is small.
You love the big dragon.
Big dragon.
Number 2, Dean.
He has a card in the new Magic set coming out.
Smog.
Yes.
He'll be in the Hobbit.
Number 2. This is the tie.
He's not here.
This is the tie. It's 2 characters. I couldn't pick between them. But I give you the actor, Javier Bardem.
So it's Skyfall and
Raul Silva and Anton in No Country for Old Men. That man plays a villain. Usually you'd find that scene boring when Bond's sitting there to the chair and you're gonna listen to this man monologue his whole way up there. Me. Yeah.
you know he's
That is the one thing that he did so well for that movie, and why I give you props for that fucking portrayal. I never gave you shit for liking that. Because
Skyfall, if I had to really
you think in the
dig
past
deep,
20 fucking years, when you hear a villain monologue, you just drift off.
yeah,
you-
not him. He's just walking slow. He's doing
When
that.
he's giving the monologue, you're listening. You're like, hold it. What?
anytime he talks.
Yeah.
It was great.
It's kind of disappointing that I can't go see one of his relatively recent roles.
Which one is that?
King Triton. He was King Triton in the Little Mermaid remake.
He was king. Try it.
Yep. I don't know. I didn't see the movie. He's King Triton.
Don't do that to me. Don't make me have. No, I can watch scenes. I don't have to watch the movie itself. Fuck,
I can watch scenes, but
I love him in F1. You don't have to sell me
yes.
on him.
if I had to do like really crack down and do a top 10 movies of all time, Skyfall has a good chance to make it in there. And Anton from No Country for Old Men, that's how you just play a savage killing machine that's just killing and flip the coin to see if you live or die. Matt got this. I wasn't sure if anyone was going to get Anton from No Country for Old, but that's another one of his praise roles.
I told you I had to have read the book.
Yep. Okay. Cormac McCarthy, not my favorite Cormac McCarthy book. My favorite is not even a movie yet. They've been trying forever, but it would revive westerns. I need a Blood Meridian movie. But I'd be very picky who plays Judge Hold'em because he's the personification of the devil. He would have been on here, but he don't have a movie.
Number 1, Jay. I already know what it is, but tell Dean.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Well, Earl.
I know what it is. You're the only one that has to figure it out.
Do you know me well enough to figure it out?
No.
Hannibal Lecter. That's one of the main reasons I asked the first question.
I knew who it was. I knew who it was.
You did say it. I couldn't call it out.
I knew. Wait till you hear my number one. It's a little different. Matt probably knows it now.
I, for some reason, love that psychopath. I don't know why. That cannibal.
Yep.
Every portrayal of him, but the best portrayal so far has been for the HBO series.
Exactly. Yeah. Matt, that great one. That's a great one.
Like every fucking clip I've seen of him has made me want to watch the show, and I, for some reason, still haven't.
That's number one. We couldn't guess. I said,
nope. It's a TV. I told you it was a TV show. That was the only clue I'd given you so far.
Did we get an actor name?
Manu Bennett.
What the fuck?
Bennett. Nope.
I can't look at his face?
Nope.
Why? It's the first thing that's going to pop up for the show?
Oh, God.
That's a fucking cheap move, dick. I don't know his name.
I've only seen him in 2 other roles. Well, you're going to get...
You doing it?
No. I'm looking at something else.
Because I don't have it. I don't know the name by heart. I'd have to see his face to even fucking get it.
Manu Bennett is Slade Wilson Arrow.
Got to see. I would have seen if I've seen his face.
I know. Really? From Arrow? Oh,
yes.
That is
Slade.
That is
Arrow's
best villain in the entire show.
Yes.
Yeah. It is. That is very good. That is.
And I have loved every role he's done. I don't get enough of him.
I liked him better than fucking Raish.
Mm-hmm.
Which dickheads for doing Raish in that goddamn show. Yeah, we just want him to be Batman. He's not.
The fact that my number one still maintained is funny. You're gonna see why I'm laughing. Because have the lamb stopped screaming, Clarice? Sir Anthony Hopkins, Hannibal Lecter.
I knew what it was.
Jason, like no, there is only
I can't be mad at that. I can't because
what a best actor.
So
I was like, that's why I was like, okay, I'm still fine. Mine is Sir Anthony Hopkins.
I figured,
and I respect the hell out of Mads. Mads was great, but I'm like, Sir, I knew
it was between the two. However, I got more from Mads' character portrayal as Lecter.
I understand too,
because what we got out of Anthony, he was stuck in a fucking jail cell.
But the way he just stands there. He looks like such a gentleman.
He had that aura you love. Now, Mads had that aura, but it was in a different fucking nature.
Yeah, I agree. I love Mads. Mads is a great actor. He's someone that actually...
He gave me my favorite fucking Lion King song. Aside from Hakuna Matata.
I do have a question for you after the podcast.
Okay.
Watch the video. Remind me. Just remind me.
Watching a video.
But those are our 10. And me and you somehow tied and didn't
have the same character played by 2 different people.
One.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know how that happened.
If you say
because it's a great role.
If you say Hannibal Lecter, I'm curious. I think most people would think of Hopkins.
Yes.
He did win a Best Actor for it, and he dropped another classic line in there when he gets out, and his doctor. He don't like his doctor. He's like, "I'd love to talk more, Clarice, but I'm having an old friend for dinner." It's so subdued, and you're like, "This man is fucking insane." Not to mention that movie is up there in my top tier, Silence of the Lambs. What?
10 more minutes. Let's go for 10 more minutes.
Oh, we can get 10 more minutes. That's no big deal. Of course, a lot of stuff.
Did you watch the Gun of 50th anniversary video?
I did not. I should have.
Oh, we're trying to get the exactly 3 hours because of the runtime of fucking.
I was joking about it because
the official runtime is not 3 hours.
I know, it's 2 hours and 50 some minutes.
52.
Some of my honorable mentions: Josh Brolin's Thanos. I only left him off because I didn't want on mention. Michael B. Jordan's Killmonger.
So I don't have. It's an honorable mention, and it's a very fucking old one, but I can't find the fucking voice actor's name. Hell 9000. That's a pull. I know it is.
That's a pull. That's a pull.
Because nobody fucking thinks of 2001 Space Odyssey.
Oh no. Oh no.
No one.
No one.
The other one would be, have you ever seen A Clockwork Orange?
Yep. Oh,
That
yeah.
villain.
Yep.
Off the top of my dome, I can't think of the names.
Oh, that motherfucker in his white jumpsuit is.
Yes. Yeah, everything about that movie.
That's another Stanley Kubrick.
I guess he's one of my favorites.
He's actually one of my honorable mentions.
What?
Which one? You pointed at the
Christopher Guest, Count Rugan, the six-fingered man from The Princess Bride.
What? My funniest honorable mention, not funny, but I should not laugh at the movie, but there's too much stuff. Leonardo DiCaprio's Calvin Candy from Django Unchained. What?
He just laughed.
There's a line in there that you could have put Samuel L. Jackson from that on your list too, because he was despicable. Dude, there's a line. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I get in trouble for saying the lines. I don't care. They're funny as hell. When he's introducing Django to Steven and he's like, Steven, get Django some stuff. He gonna be staying in the house. He gonna be staying in a big house? That nigga there? Yes, that nigga there. Kills me every fucking time. He gonna stay in a big Damn it, Sam.
There's another villain that he plays that is fucking hilarious. Have you ever seen Miss Peregrine's Extraordinary Children?
Yep.
Where he plays the fucking Hollow or whatever the hell they're called?
Yeah.
It's the same thing in that movie.
Django Unchained's a movie that should not be funny, but it's very funny.
It's funny because we're dickheads.
Yeah.
I can't make jokes. I've made too many.
So, I can't go call that one guy. So, okay, Big Daddy. Okay, Big Daddy. The Colonel Sanders looking fucking slave owner. She called him, okay, Big Daddy. Okay, Big Daddy. Do you want us to? So, he's not like the other niggas around here. You treat him differently. Oh, so you want us to treat him like white folks? That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's the way he just sternly. God damn you, Tarantino. Western. That's not what I said.
What are some Tarantino villains? Jeez.
The
Salma Hayek.
Fuck you. Yes.
You asked.
The Manson.
She is a villain. Isn't she?
The Manson family from Once Upon a Time. Cliff Booth. I need that movie now.
All of Charles Manson's children are up and coming actors and actresses from Hollywood. All of them.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Adolf Hitler is apparently in the Tarantino verse.
Yeah, Glorious Bastards.
Yeah.
That's a Christoph Waltz plastic villain. Inglorious Bastards.
Bill from Kill Bill.
Yeah. Bill.
How much more time do we got to kill?
About 6 minutes.
Oh, I don't got 6
The Mansons are labeled.
The Mansons.
Well, Charles Manson is. Calvin Candy is on here, like you said already.
Oh, yeah. Steven. I watched an interview with Samuel L. Jackson about Django Unchained, and they were talking about fucking when he's like, yeah, Quentin called me up and said he want me to be in
Karen Tarantino, is that where the name slip was about to be?
Yeah, probably. Quentin called me up and said, hey, I got a role for you in a movie. And he's like, oh yeah, I'll send the script over, I'll read it. Then at the first reading, I looked at Quentin and I said, so you want me to play the most despicable Negro on the face of the planet? Yes.
Now that's not fair. You know what? I just typed in live action villains. The first one to pop up in recent films, there's two of them, and you're going to appreciate this. Bear Bailey,
Oh God,
Obsession,
that's the new hit topic. Is he a
Uh-huh.
bad guy or not?
bad guy. Second one, Clark, Captain Clark, Backrooms.
My God.
Oh hell no! You guys mentioned his portrayal as it. You know who I should have mentioned because I love the Three Musketeers? Cardinal Richelieu.
Mhm.
Very
That's not where I would, because my brain went to Christoph Waltz for the last three.
not that one. The older. Fuck, I'm old. Jesus Christ,
Yes, that is the old Three Musketeers.
man.
Christoph Waltz.
I gotta stop giving away my age.
You already have.
That was God, I limited mine to only 3 comic books. I could have done a whole list of comic ones, but like I said, I wanted to show appreciation to some other stuff.
I think I did really well as far as aside from
Not having a joke list.
Yeah. I think it's weird for me taking things seriously.
Well, the thing is, if you do a list, it's not surprising unless Matt left them off maybe on purpose, but
I left them off.
most lists are going to have Hannibal Lecter on there.
I that was one of the ones like it. I didn't read the book.
Yep. Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, I didn't read the book.
I didn't read any Da Vinci Code. I haven't read any Reacher. I couldn't put any Reacher villains on there.
Who the fuck is Sarah Connor? Oh, geez, yeah.
Because Paulie would have been a fun one.
Oh, yeah. Polly. That son of a bitch wouldn't die.
We should have said this one as a joke.
Oh, God.
Which one?
The Highlander.
The Kurgan, Clancy Brown, Highlander.
The Highlander. My God.
Oh, here, how about this one? This one's for Dean. He can say that one out loud.
Ben Affleck is a
Henry Cavill, August Walker / John Locke. There you go.
Mission Impossible.
Ben Affleck is a very rich man.
Uh-oh.
Netflix buys Ben Affleck's AI startup.
I did love that movie. It definitely wouldn't have made my fucking list. Show enough. Julius Carey from The Last Dragon. Do you remember that movie? Fucking black man loves martial arts and Bruce Lee so much he decides to make his life after it.
Bruce Leroy. That was one of me and Lowe's things. Bruce Leroy.
It's a great fucking movie. The Shogun of Harlem. That's. Or how about this one? Here's another one you wouldn't even cut. The Duke of New York, Isaac Hayes, Escape from New York.
That movie has a soft spot for me. That's one of Hideo Kojima's inspirations for Solid Snake.
English dub from
Snake Plissken.
Mushoku Tensei Jala's Reincarnation. Season 3 begins tomorrow. Crunchyroll yesterday, one day ago. So it should be out.
Eris!
I wonder if you're getting both.
I might. Well, how much more do you think of Mashuko we have before it's over? Because I think the novel just ended, I believe.
All right, guys.
The novel ended on its added on stuff. The actual manga ended.
We've made it home.
Okay.
We've made it to Attica.
Ithaca?
I did it on purpose.
Oh my God.
Don't let Zeus strike you down.
Well, all right.
Earlier.
The next time you will hear from us is in 2 weeks.
We're going to let Dean speak that entire episode.
You're just going to let me...
You're going to get a word in edgewise anyway.
Oh, no. Then also next week with the Spider-Man review.
Why did you say next week?
Review. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. You got 2 weeks, bro. I won't be here next week.
It will be. No.
No.
The Marvel, like we did the DC, the Marvel Tournament Extravaganza.
Matt's already had fun with that one. All right, folks.
Signing off.
Stay tuned.
Yep.